Hello, 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 hello. How we doing? All right. Let's get some stuff set up. Let's get some systems set up. Let's see here. We need to get the ATIS first. Let's get the ATIS. 124. 124.6. So hopefully we can actually pick that up. And it looks like we're not hearing it. That's always fun. Hey Finn, hey Josh, what's going on, guys? How are y'all this evening? Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Information Sierra. Information Sierra, altimeter 3002. LS13, right. What are they using as departure? Just departed Boston, nice. The SFD freeware is fantastic. Which one is that one? Am I missing something here? Did I put I lined up on the runway in the Zebo for my first flight. I'm keen. Sweet, dude. Awesome. Hopefully it goes really well. Why is it saying runway? Oh, oh God, I'm stupid. Never mind. I put the I'm trying to get Houston. Let's try that again. I'm not in Houston. I'm in oh man, I'm dumb. 2405. Yeah, it's still nothing. Alright. So I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, there we are. Let's see here. Quebec. Information Quebec. Hey, Eclipse. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing really well. The one you put in Discord? I got you. Information Quebec. Let's see here. What's the altimeter? I need an altimeter, please. Altimeter 3003. Information Quebec 3003. Should be departing 15 left, most likely. Yeah, we will be departing 15 left. Do we have a clearance, or we're just ground? My X-plane is stuck on the loading screen. How long has it been waiting on that? If you're loading right now, and okay, I have this problem too. An X-plane. If you're loading and you're typing and moving around your like mouse and clipping and touching other things, typically it will take longer. That's just anytime I start loading X-plane, I don't do anything. I don't move the screens around. I don't click with my mouse otherwhere. Anything. I just let it sit there. I don't ever mess with anything until it is, wherever I need, wherever it's loaded. Then I'll start messing with buttons and stuff. Until then, I don't touch anything. That's just my sim, though. That's my computer. Not maybe yours is different, but mine. I know mine's kind of finicky like that sometimes. All right. So altimeter's 3003. We need to file our flight plan here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and get our altimeters put in. 3003. That's 3004. My sim does that occasionally. If it's more than 2 minutes, it just restart. Yeah. Sometimes. Also, keep in mind if you're running Vulkan and you change your sceneries or you have an update, you may that usually will take longer to do your stuff too. All right, what's ground here? 121.7. That sounds really quiet. Oh wait, did I? Nope, those are both on. So that's not that. It's not that issue. All right, we need to file our flight plan.
Papa, you can expect the Lizard 6 arrival into Tampa.
Roger, we'll expect the Lizard 6 arrival into Tampa for Sierra Papa. Thanks, and we're ready to taxi.
Number 4 Sierra Papa, runway 15 right, taxi via Whiskey Charlie. If you can change
We're going to file for 310.
1515, please.
Roger, 1515 in the box and taxi via Whiskey Charlie to runway 15 left for Sierra Papa.
All right, let's file our flight plan.
So it's 6624 Reshore Whiskey. You said spot 6. Would that be behind
Alright, flight plan has been submitted.
63 in front of me, or where do you want me?
Let's see, I'm gonna catch what you guys, try it 2 or 3 times and restart your PC. Mine's the same way, I can't run Vulcan. Oh, that's a bummer. Ralph, what's delivery du jour? What do you mean delivery du jour?
No problem, we'll hold short.
Like, what am I using right now, or what are you talking about? I don't think I've ever heard of du jour. I've heard of du jour, no, but not du jour. What's the name of this airport? It's George Bush International Airport, I think. What are we, Giant 25? Du jour means today, it's French. Du jour. Yeah, you like that, don't you? I am flying the... Oh, I got what you're saying. What's the delivery? Okay, I got what you're saying now. Oh, wait, I was going to do a big drum roll, and then I get this. We're going Prime Air, guys. Giant Air. With the winglets. You know, I got cargo on the mind.
Houston Ground, United 1536, information go back on for requesting IFR clearance to the Miami International Airport.
1536, expect PDC, sir.
Oh, PDCs are boring. Houston Ground, Giant 3525 Heavy with Quebec, IFR, it's the same, Miami. Yeah, because Atlas...
25, expect PDC, sir.
PDC for 3525 Heavy. So the reason why Prime Air flies the Atlas Air call sign is because that's actually who operates their fleet, is Atlas Air operates their fleet. That's why you get that. Boom. Oh, they gave me a totally different, okay, give me a, okay, so I got it. Okay, that's not a big deal. It's up to flight level 390. I can't go to 390 if that's a, you're doing another cross to pond. Oh, okay. Ignore.
Houston Ground, go straight 79, IFR to Miami.
PDC, coming your way. Oh, you're offline now. Not good with progress reports and stuff.
79,
Yeah,
expect PDC.
happens. I've never done across the pond. Eventually I'll do something like that, but not right now. Oh, what's our squawk? That's a good question. What is our squawk?
Yeah, 503, yes, you'll have a sequence here in a moment, I'm sorry.
1206, I believe is what it is.
6624,
Yep,
your
1206.
sequence will be the American A321 at your about 10 o'clock position, and you can contact the tower 125.35.
Roger, we'll get in behind the American at 10 o'clock.
Alright, let me make sure I got everything I need to do. Columbia said top altitude 16,000. Alright, so we'll go ahead and...
For Southwest 6624.
Sorry.
Alright, 16,000.
behind the American A321 for Southwest 6.
Runway heading is like 1,
503, you'll be behind the Southwest 737 at about your 11 o'clock position. You can contact the tower 125.35.
What's our reserves? So how you guys doing this evening, man? Hope you are doing really well. Thanks for popping in as always and saying hello. It's much appreciated. We got a little bit of new sounds for the Flight Factor 76 now. This is the second flight I've done in this plane since I've got these new sounds, and I think they sound pretty good. There's a couple of them I'm not a big fan of, but for the most part I think it's okay. Where the hell are my reserves at? I have a pretty decent amount of reserves. Hello, fuel numbers, where are you at? Extra is going to be 12,000.
We'll just go to the Alpha Terminal, please.
Sorry,
Cost index is really high too. It's like 156.
Roger, north or south side?
South side, please.
Delta 3721, taxi the ramp via Sierra Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo.
0 Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo, Delta 3721.
162 is going to be our... Okay, cool. That's in there.
Ground 40 Papa holding short, Whiskey Charlie,
My 767 sounds good today. My Costin's XS2 at 280. Good God. You must have a really... Well,
Tower
yeah.
125.35, have a fantastic
You just go really fast. Alright.
Ground, United 723, where are we going?
Oh, I need to put departure in.
723.
So 1-5 left via the Goomba 3
I have a sequence for you. It's just the tower's taking a
White
little
Lake
bit.
transition, which is Lima Lima Alpha.
Charlie, United 723.
Execute that. We go to our legs
United
page,
697,
and route
if you can
page.
taxi up to taxi up to and hold short of Whiskey.
Lima
Victor,
Echo Mach .84. Sweet, that is booking it. That's booking it. Goes here, right? Oh crap. That is not showing up how I thought it would be.
697, your sequence will be the company, much bigger plane than you, in front of you, and you can contact the tower 125.35.
None of these are showing up correctly on here.
Company 747.
I assume that's it.
Tower, so long.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna make sure I got this right. Lima Echo Victor. So it's this one. It was the right one. Okay, so I had it right. The Yankee 290, I believe, is the airway. 2 bags. 43 at the tail at top of climb. That's pretty good. That's pretty low, though. To bags. Alright. Execute that. And then we'll go. I already got all that in, didn't I? I thought I did that. I guess I gotta do it again. No, I don't. Right there. Probably gonna go on Niner. By the Scout 5. Arrival. And bags is our transition.
And ground Flexure 526, we had to restart our sim. Do we need a new clearance?
Shouldn't. These should be good. Bags. Put that in there.
Houston ground Southwest 806, IFR to Roanoke.
I put in the wrong.
Southwest 806 again, sir.
Looking for IFR to Roanoke.
Expect PDC.
I did put the right one in.
Flex shift 526, no you do not, sir. Runway 15 right taxi with Whiskey Charlie.
We still need to start up our engines real quick, Flexure 526.
Alright, we should be good to go. Should be good to go. Yeah, I know, that was a stuck mic. I was like, what the hell's going on there? Alright, we should be good here then. We should be good with our departure and everything like that. Legs page is good. We've already put in our V-revs. All that's done. We should be good. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, cool. We get our altimeter is 3003, 3003, 3003. We're good here. Position lights. Go ahead and put the logo light on anyway. What the hell? I guess we'll go ahead and start the APU. Go ahead and start that, get that fired up. We have no fuel in the center tank, surprisingly. I guess it's not terribly surprising, to tell you the truth.
Houston ground, Gulf Strike 79, coming out of signature with Quebec ready to taxi.
We'll go ahead and turn our transponder into standby. We should be mode Charlie. Yeah, we're mode Charlie. Cool. Oh, what's the departure? 133.6. All right, we're buttoned up. Let's see here. Let me get my trim in. Something I
last
don't
aircraft calling Sagan. My,
do a good job in
Gulf Strike 79, we're holding short whiskey
in the
Charlie at
A300.
signature with Quebec ready to taxi.
Auto.
Gold Strike 79, runway 15 right, taxi via Whiskey Charlie.
15 right, via Whiskey Charlie, Gulf Strike 79.
You say Gulf Strike?
Giant 181, good day. We have information, Quebec on board, looking to pick up by fire over to Miami.
PDC.
Giant 181 heavy, expect PDC.
PVC 181 heavy.
Handoff Flexjet 862.
All right.
862, contact the tower 125.35.
So what's new with you guys? What's going on?
Ultra Flexjet 62
Guys ready for the weekend? Finn, you're like out of high school, so someone following you? No, he's not. I don't know who that is. I hope no one's following me, or at least, I mean, I don't care if any of you guys follow me, but flight directors are on. Oh God, we just got killed. Cool, we just got killed. Look at this. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, is that you? Oh, my bad.
And ground, Flexjet 526, information Quebec ready to taxi, we're over at signature.
Flexjet 526, runway 15 right, taxi via
Wrong button
Whiskey
again.
Charlie.
Upper.
Alright,
Beacon on.
165, Charlie, Flexjet 526.
United 723, sorry for the wait. Your sequence will be the company 757.
No, that's all right. No worries, dude. Don't worry about it.
Follow him.
It happens.
Contact the tower 125.3.
I mean, you're not going to know until you, like, log into the net and then you see someone's, like, right on top of you. You're never going to know that. So don't worry about it. It's no sweat. Get it straightened out. All right. I believe push and start is our own discretion, I think. I believe push and start was our own discretion. I honestly don't remember now.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go. Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
His VNAV is not working in the 400. Are you on Discord? I can DM you. Yeah, if you're in the standard 747-400, yeah, it's sometimes a little weird. What's tower? 125.35. Houston ground, Giant 3525 with Quebec ready for push and start. I'm sorry, yeah, M Sparks one, not the default one. My bad.
Last circuit following Sagan.
This is Giant 3525 heavy with Quebec ready for push and start.
Giant
Hey, all doors and hatches are
525.
closed. Ready to
Pushback
connect.
approved. Runway 15 left for departure. Contact me for taxi.
Pushback approved, and we'll contact you ready for taxi. Giant 3525 heavy. Pushback is always approved, sir. Always. I love it. That was great. Actually, how I came up with that name was not from Vatsim. It was from another sim I play called Tower 3D Pro, because you have to say it so many times.
Ground, American 405, what runway can we expect, please? Charlie 23.
Wait, did he say 15 right?
5 left.
That's I thought 1-5 left.
Thank you.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Good evening. That is 2361, November, off of Bay Ray.
2361, welcome to Houston. Safe
Well, that's a
parking.
problem.
Reflected on the east side, the Charlie terminal.
Rogers. Rogers, south side or north side?
There we go. Forgot it.
South side.
United 2361, taxi to the ramp is Sierra Foxtrot.
I just went right through your wing.
Sierra Foxtrot, Romeo Bravo, 2361, good day.
It'd help if I turned the center isolation valve on for, so it actually get the APU running. I almost flew the 7-4. Thought about it.
1536, runway 15 left, taxi via Romeo Bravo, Whiskey, Whiskey.
Wait, what?
Romeo Bravo, Whiskey to 15 left, United 1536.
Gulf Strike 79, contact tower 125.35.
Well, that just threw me off for a loop.
Gulf Strike 79.
Flexjet 526, so hopefully you can get off the ground this time. Contact tower 125.35.
Oh, somebody had issues.
2535, hopefully we can. Flexjet 526, you're doing great. Thanks for your help.
I've never flown the plane with the winglets before. This will be a first.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
My arrow keys stopped working for some reason. That's a problem. You've had some really bad luck lately. You know, I had some issues in the sim the other day, too. You should just go Whiskey Hotel to Whiskey Alpha. That's what I think it is.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Houston ground, Giant 3525 heavy, ready for taxi, 15 left. I don't really know what FNO stands for, actually.
525, runway 15 left, taxi via Whiskey, Bravo, Whiskey.
Whiskey Bravo. 15 left, Whiskey Alpha, Whiskey Whiskey for 15 left, Giant 3525 heavy.
It's Whiskey, Bravo, Whiskey.
Sorry about that. Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey. A lot of whiskey going on here, 3525.
It's Texas.
Only way to fly.
That's actually, a really good question. I actually, honestly, don't know what that stands for. I just know they call it FNOs. Look it up. All I've seen is virtual airline. I don't really know. That's actually a really good question. I know FO is first officer, but I don't really know what the... Yeah. Alright. It's Texas. That's a very good point. I mean, I made a very good point. Friday night? Oh my god, that's so easy. That should be too easy. Friday night ops. That's way too easy.
181 Heavy's ready for push and start.
That's almost too easy, you know? That's probably one you should figure out, but it was just like, oh, it's too obvious.
Okay, 181 pushback approved. Runway 1, expect runway 15 left for departure.
15 left, and pushback's approved.
Yes, it is. All right, do we have the tower frequency ready to go? What is the tower? I had it a second ago. 125.35, so I have 25.35 already set. 33.6 will be our departure frequency. Let's go ahead and get our brakes to RTO. Brakes are on RTO. Coming up on Whiskey Bravo now. We'll hook a right. Make sure we're all good up top. Looks like we're good. And I don't see anything I need to clean up. You said maintain 16,000, I believe, on the SID.
Yeah, 4904, say again. 4904, just vacate runway 8 right at November Kilo, taxi to gate.
It's like another 7-4 or something just taking off.
4904. Roger, would you, what gate number do you have? Delta 3. 4904, you can taxi to the ramp via November Kilo. Have a great night.
From Reddit, thanks for popping in and saying hello. Hope you're having a fantastic evening.
Was that another aircraft you called? Alright, I'll take that as a no.
Sounds pretty cool.
Whiskey.
More whiskey.
1536, contact the tower 125.35.
125.35, good night.
United 1712, requesting a flight clearance to KMIA. United 1712, requesting a flight clearance to KMIA.
Hey, he probably heard you the first time. Fast taxi. Yeah, I was only doing 24 knots. Not that fast. It's only 4 knots over the speed. There's so many weird taxi names here. There's like so many doubles, like November Echo, November Charlie, November Bravo, Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey Alpha. It's, you know, Whiskey Romeo. There's a lot of them.
Expect PDC.
Roger. United 1712.
Now I'm going too slow. I'm only going 10. Oh, we got a follower. What do we got? From Reddit. Thanks for the follow again. Hoping you're having a fantastic Friday evening. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Little Friday night ops, since we now know what that stands for. FNO action here. So the Gulf Coast. 3 major airports are staffed here on Vatsim. Kilo India Alpha Hotel. Also KMCO, which is Orlando. And Miami, which is Kilo Mike India Alpha. So decided to jump on one of these. This is actually going to be the longer flight from Houston to Miami. We're going to be flying over a lot of the water. Normally I would probably try to fly mostly over the land. That way we can see some of the sceneries. Unfortunately, though, it's going to be nighttime by the time we get over there, so we're really not going to see anything anyway.
Ground Southwest 806 off the Alpha Gates. Information, Quebec, ready to taxi.
And coming up on our turn point. Chill out here for a little bit. We'll get the next call out ready to go to tower frequency.
Southwest 806, standby 1.
Should be getting our switch over to tower here in just a minute anyway. Let's go ahead and get this thing configured pretty much for night flying later. We go ahead and get some of the glare shield stuff on.
Southwest 806, runway 15 left, taxi via Whiskey Whiskey.
Taxi to 15 left via Whiskey Whiskey, Southwest 806.
Giant 3525, your number 4 for departure. Contact tower 125.35. Good night.
Number 4, and we're going over to 2535 for Giant to 3525 Heavy. Thanks for your help. Have a good rest of your evening.
Morning, Parkman. Let's take off. Nice to thank them.
We'll contact the tower in just a minute. There's no C's. I just flew the event from Orlando to Tampa. Awesome, you are manic. Cool, man. Hope it was a good flight. Hope you had great ATC coverage.
Houston Tower, FedEx 10 Heavy, established on the LS 8 left.
Every time I hear FedEx, I perk up and listen. I'm like, oh.
Houston Tower, good evening. Wind 1208, runway 8 left, cleared for land. Cleared to land.
So they're landing on the 8s,
4 left, FedEx. Oh,
and it looks like they're departing on the 15s. Where is that FedEx flight? Should be, oh, there he is, FedEx 108. Cool for him. Good, good, good. Decided not to do a FedEx flight. It was great. Awesome, dude. Awesome. I love these events. They're a lot of fun. Last week's FNO was not as busy as I hoped it was going to be.
Runway 15 left, line up and wait.
15 left, line up and wait.
You ever fly into Pensacola? I have not. I typically don't fly. I have not really flown in the Panhandle in the sim. I've flown a lot in this sim down the east. I'm sorry, yeah, the east coast of Florida. I've landed into Pompano. I've landed in Jacksonville. I've landed into Orlando Executive. What's the one that's over there?
Contact.
Space Coast, I believe, or not Space Coast. I can't remember the one that's over there by Cape Canaveral. That might be the name of it. I've landed in Key West many times, Tampa. You will be the ground controller in the next Atlanta event? Dude, that is awesome. I will be doing that then. I will fly into Atlanta. I will either take off or land there. One of the two. Just let me know when, just say something in Discord to let me know when it is, and we'll try to make it happen. As long as it's an hour, I can actually do a flight.
723, RNAV to Cartman, runway 15 left. Cleared for takeoff, wind 1208, caution wake turbulence, previously departed aircraft is a Boeing 757.
Alright, is that Carmen or Taps for us?
We're going Carmen.
723, I have you on I have your flight plan on the Gumby, which would be Cartman.
We're in Discord, right? If you want. Okay, hold on.
We thought we had the mugs for, but we can fix that. Give us 20 seconds.
Okay, 723, cancel takeoff clearance and hold position runway 15 left.
Alright, we're good to go.
Well, that was quick.
723, part 2, wind 1208.
Part 2.
RNAV to Cartman, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
What's up, guys?
Turbulence, previously departed aircraft, Boeing 757.
Doing good, buddy. How you doing? Give me 1 second. I'll chat with you guys in a second. Not just Learjets. I got my CSL working for C, so I see airliners and stuff. I got you. Okay, not just Learjets. Well, that's good.
Guy 1536, Houston Tower, good evening, runway 15 left, line up and wait.
15 left, line up and wait, United 1536.
Houston Tower, Giant 3525, holding short, 15 left.
Giant 3525, Houston Tower, good evening, hold short, runway 15 left.
We'll hold short for departing traffic, 3525 heavy.
Guy 723, contact departure, have a great flight.
Departure United 723, good night.
I ain't gonna lie, this is like one of my favorite parts of this whole, of doing all this. Perfect. It's on the 17th of July at 7. I assume that's 7 p.m. Eastern.
Attention all aircraft, Houston information. Romeo is now current altimeter tree 003, wind 130 at 6.
Gotcha. What is that? Is that us? Let's see. What's today? The 9th?
Ortho photos.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Tag 1536, RNAV Cartman, wind 1306, runway 15 left, cleared for takeoff.
15 left, clear takeoff, RNAV to Cartman, and then 1536.
FedEx 108 Heavy, welcome to Houston. You, East Cargo today?
What did he say it was? Departure was what? 33 nothing?
We're supposed to park in Whiskey Hotel.
Oh, 133.6.
Taxi via Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, hold short of runway 8 right at November Papa.
Taxi via Foxtrot X-ray November Papa, hold short A right at November Papa, FedEx 108 Heavy.
And FedEx 108 Heavy, just to confirm, it was Foxtrot Hotel, November Papa, hold short of 8 right at November Papa.
We'll do. Will you do Vat Venture? I'm not sure when that is. I've never even heard of that.
United 1536, contact departure. Have a great flight. Thanks for your patience.
Departure, see you later.
Giant 3525, Houston Tower. Good evening. Runway 15 left. Line up and wait.
Line up at 8-1. Line up and wait. 15 left. 3525 heavy.
On runway 15 left.
All right, get ready for departure. One of my favorite parts of the whole sequence. We got no other departures around us. Wow, very interesting. I'm not even entirely straight. That's not very smart. I really want to go to the real Oshkosh.
3525, RNAV to Cartman, wind 130 at 6, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Cartman, 15 left, clear for takeoff, Giant 35 at 25 heavy. All right, let's go.
Southwest 806, Houston Tower, good evening. Hold short of runway 15 left. Expect a short delay for white turbulence.
We'll hold short, runway 15 left, Southwest 806. Good evening.
Come on, baby, get moving. Oh, crap, I forgot to put my VREVs in. Oops. 162. Come on, baby, get off the ground. Positive rate, you're up.
FedEx 108 Heavy, cross runway 8 right at November Papa. Hold short of November
Bajo Sure, November Alpha, contact ground, FedEx 1 Heavy, thank you.
Giant 3525, contact departure. Have a great flight.
Over to departure. Have a good rest of your evening. 3525 Heavy.
Resume the departure.
Direct both and resume the departure, United 1536.
Houston departure, Giant 3525 Heavy 1.4, climbing via Goomba 3, 16,000 restricted.
Giant 3525, Houston departure. Radar contact, climb, maintain a 16,000. Proceed direct to Holcomb, resume the departure.
Climb, maintain 16,000, direct Holcomb, resume departure for Giant 3525 Heavy. Where's Holcomb?
United 723.
Oh,
contact
Yoakum.
Houston
We're saying
Center,
Yoakum. Okay, Yoakum.
132.77, good night.
Let's direct Yoakum. Direct Yoakum, resuming departure. Okay, cool. We're on our way, guys. We are on our way. What's center? I guess I'll find out. There's 3 centers online, so I have no, your guess will be as good as mine. Oh, that's a gorgeous looking sunset. Screenshot. That's a good screenshot. I don't care what you say. That's a good screenshot. That's pretty good too. Like it. Yeah, it looks good. Oh, let me get back in the Discord here with you guys. Sorry. Sorry about that, guys.
Hey, Ralph.
Hey, Ralph.
Just trying to make sure I heard all the call-outs.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
So what's new with you guys?
Yeah, not much. Just learning the Zebo. Been helping me out. Just cool.
Let's see. I'll be in a citation CJ2. Finn says I'm flying to Appleton, though. I'll be busy to flying to Oshkosh in a jet.
What's new with you?
Not much, man. Just got done doing some errands and stuff. Now just want to do a little flying.
Nice.
Hey, Ralph, I'm just checking out this Venture virtual Oshkosh thing. I thought it was only piloted just doing it, but apparently Vatsim's doing it. You gonna do that?
When's the date on it?
I think it's Sunday, July 18th, from 1900 to 2300 Zulu, and then Thursday the 22nd.
So if I did it, it'd have to be Sunday.
36 contact Houston Center now 132.77, good night.
132.77.
Good night.
Put that in here just in case if that's the right frequency. That way I already got it in here.
I have amassed 5,000 of these pushback point things from your stream.
You've been, oh, that's right. Yeah, you've been banking them. Do you know, I actually put some, did you see I put some new rewards in there?
I'll check them.
Yeah, click on it. You can actually request a plane.
Sweet.
Oh, I've got enough to pick the aircraft. Cool.
Yeah, I wanted to put a couple of things in there. Now, there is a caveat to that. I obviously have to own the plane and, you know, make it a real, you know, nothing, I guess, don't like, hopefully no one would pick like the default Cessna 172 or something like that, but there is a few rules to that, but for the most part I would pretty much fly.
172 across the pond.
No. I'm not, I would never do, that's, okay, if I do that, there's no way I'm streaming it. That's not going to happen. My girlfriend would kill me. She would probably literally pick up the computer and throw it out of the house.
Just turn on the autopilot and set it and forget it.
Yeah, well the question is how far could I get?
Mid-air refueling in a 172.
Oh my god.
Also, we both did our pushback points, so you have to hydrate 2 times.
Ugh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There's
not a lot of water in there though. problem is our ice maker's not working, so it's like I'm just drinking room temperature water.
Money well spent. Not even money though. Well, my 767 lied to me. It says it was going to be able to do 0.84, but I'm stuck doing 0.82.
Okay, well, in defense of the flight factor, anytime it says you can do something like that, I always back it down. So if it says I can do something, I think, like it's like SimBrief said I could do flight level 350 or 350. I said I'm gonna do 310. I give it a little bit of like a little bit of a buffer.
SimBrief likes to lie with me though, but right now I'm happy. I have an 81 knot tailwind doing 547 knots over the ground.
direct Kentucky.
Up to 16,000 and direct.
Who else was flying? It wasn't Eli Clips was flying. Eli Clips, did you ever get in? Did you ever get set up?
806 direct Kilo November Tango Kilo Yankee.
Oh, direct Kentucky. Sorry. Southwest 806.
So I got to see my friend, who's the pilot, take off out of Charleston today when we were finishing unloading our 7.5. I looked over and I saw this Hawker with the same paint scheme that he had flying on his stream last night. And I was like, oh, I know who that guy is. Then he sends me a text saying, "You're a bastard." I go, "What did I do?" He says, when he was climbing to altitude, our flight blocked his radio call.
Somewhere a little bit further ahead of us.
Typical bushback stuff around.
It wasn't me.
Giant 181.
I was on my way to the...
Passing 1,600.
Oh, that should be him right there.
Alright, Southwest 806, proceed direct to Darter.
Darter.
Direct Darter, Southwest 806.
That's the PC.
Giant 181.
Yeah, but he's also rated in a Hawker 850.
Houston departure. Sorry about that. Radar contact. Climb maintain 1616,000.
Climb maintain 1616,000. Giant 181 heavy things.
Giant 3525 heavy contact. Houston Center now 132.77. Good night.
3277 for Giant 3525 heavy. Have a good rest of your evening.
You as well. Thank you.
I'm so polite.
Very.
Wow.
Houston Center, Giant 3525 heavy, 13.8, climbing 16,000.
Giant 3525 Houston Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310 for Giant 3525 heavy. I keep forgetting my call sign. Yeah, I figured that was you. When I heard the Giant yeah, I figured that was you. Is that the same numbers that you used? You're climbing like a maniac. Well, you're in a 7.4. You should be able to climb like a maniac. I'm in a freaking pig. I've actually never taken off it.
Boeing.
Listen, I love Boeing planes too, but the 767 climbs like it needs to lose weight. I mean, obviously, I'm the one that loaded the plane, so it's my fault.
Loaded.
I'm not even fully loaded. I didn't even fully load. I still had about like 60,000 pounds left.
Wait, go to your weight and balance thing. I want to see how fully loaded you are. I'm not fully loaded. I already have all...
Jet 526, contact Houston Center.
My gross weight is 38.9. Or I'm sorry, no, 389,000. I'm sorry.
No wonder it's climbing like a pig, because it's so heavy.
Well, I didn't even put that much in the bellies, though. Look at that. I only put, wait, where the hell was it at? I put 12,000 pounds in the bellies, and I don't know what these containers each weigh, but they weigh an ass ton.
Contact Houston Center 134.42.
That's your lucky number? Gotcha, Yellow Clips. That's awesome. I usually try to find the flight numbers. Hey, Finn, have you done one of your flights for UPS Virtual yet?
Not yet. I'm still trying to figure out the smart ACARS thing. It's freaking complicated.
Gotcha.
Well, to console you, I'll send you tons and tons of pictures of Oshkosh this year.
Let's see here. I need to check some stuff on this page.
Standard pressure.
Oh yeah. Now I'm looking at something else. Yeah, she's not climbing very fast. But that's okay though. That's fine. That's not a problem. Oh, I didn't realize this. A couple hours ago, a friend of mine subscribed with Prime. I'll have to thank him for that. Awesome. Just kind of going through my activity feed here. I gotta get another monitor. I'm running out of space on this one.
That's on the to-do list for when I upgrade my PC, is to get another monitor as well.
Well, I luckily got one for free last time, which was nice. And that's, you know, that's my utility monitor, I guess you can call it. But it's not very large, and I'm running out of space on it really fast because I've got so many programs running on the side.
Houston Center Southwest 806 leveling 16,000.
We got a decent amount of traffic around us. Look at this little traffic line coming in. Spirit Wings,
Good
United.
evening, Center. Giant 181 Heavy is with you, passing 13.8.
With you! Yeah, you didn't know, Finn, that 12,000 already. That's you're already on center now, so you're booking Eclipse. Yo, Finn, you didn't know that Giant did, like, you know, all the Amazon flights?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, you didn't know that. They had a pretty, what was it?
181 mic check.
I hear you, Eclipse. Maybe he's gone for a second.
Houston Southwest 806 16,000.
Ralph, how's your flight going so far?
It's going well, man. Flying the flight factor is not that bad, man. I mean, this is one plane that I know pretty cold for the most part. I don't really have to worry about a whole lot. It's when I do the A300 and forget some stuff. You know, like the other day, for some reason I couldn't get the CG to work. I have no idea why. I have no idea. Hey, John's in here. Old Fart ATP, great name.
I feel like half of the problem with like learning a new airplane is like half of learning like the FMC and how the systems work, and then half of it is just learning all the quirks and what's
Yes.
wrong with it.
100%.
Like
100%.
and stuff.
100%.
Especially with the Boeings, because I mean they're so similar. The differences is just in in like the systems, in the EFB and loading and stuff.
Did we lose center? Or he just stepped away for a minute. I don't understand. Like, I don't hear him. There's nothing.
I'm
like
gonna send Ely Clips a invite here.
November 6, Charlie Mike, Houston Center, you with me? November 6, Charlie Mike here, level 240. November 6, Charlie Mike, Houston Center, descend via Toro 3, arrival, Houston altimeter 3003.
sounds like a new guy.
Descend via the Toro 3 arrival for 6, Charlie Mike.
Maybe. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, man.
Giant 181, heavy climb, maintain level 370.
Climb maintain 370, Giant 181 Heavy.
Party here.
That venture is the 18th through the 23rd. Gotcha. I'll have to look into that. I think some of the guys in Discord said that Sunday is one of the dates, so I'll have to look into that and possibly do something with that. That'll be fun.
806 16,000.
I love these little FNOs, man. This is awesome. Last week wasn't as busy as I thought it was going to be, though. It was kind of quiet. There wasn't as much ATC as I was hoping.
Southwest 806.
Giant 181 Heavy, can I step away for about 5 minutes?
Giant 181 heavy, yes, approved, let me know when you're back.
I'll let you know when I'm back there.
What was that, Finn? I'm sorry. Sometimes it's kind of hard, like when people are talking, because I try to keep Discord turned down a little bit so I don't miss the ATC calls. But what'd you say?
How fast are you climbing?
Not very fast. About 1,200 feet a minute.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's slow. It's slow. That's fine, though. That's why I picked 310. The weird thing is it gave me 310, but the cost index was really high, so I was like, ooh, that's going to struggle to get to that altitude. Let me turn our weather radar on. I don't know if we're expecting anything. Hopefully we're not.
Oh yeah, Ralph, I'm gonna make you even more jealous here.
Oh God, what? What'd you do now?
Give me a second, I'm giving you a picture.
Oh crap. I'm already annoyed.
Ralph, check your flaps.
It's not, no, it's nothing to do with flaps. This bird's weighed down, man. Now, the flaps are up. It's just we are rather heavy. Our gross weight is 389,000, basically 390,000.
Okay, check the real world flying pics.
Oh crap! What do you got now? I was at the citation. Did you get to fly in that today?
Actually, not today, but that's where we're gonna take to Oshkosh this year.
You suck.
Yeah. That's like the third year.
Where's the eject button in here? I gotta kick you out.
I'm telling you, dude, if you make your way up here, I can take you flying.
November 6, Charlie, Mike, contact Houston, approach 120.05. Good day. 120.05.
I'm 15 years old and have been to 13 Oshkoshes, I think.
You were probably in the womb and still went there.
Houston Center 134.42. Have a good flight.
United 1712, climb level to flight level 230, expect flight level 230 for flight.
Not there yet.
Sorry, say again,
My
what was that?
dad is PIC.
United 1712, climb level to flight level 230, expect flight level 330 for flight.
United 1712, Houston Center, climb maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, yeah, 1712.
Is that a 550?
Giant 3525, contact Houston Center 124.42.
Oh, CJ4? Okay.
3442 for Giant 3525 Heavy. Have a good rest of your evening.
Netted 5038.
CJ1?
Houston Center, Giant 3525 Heavy, flight level 305, climbing 350. Correction, 310.
Giant 3525, Houston Center, welcome aboard.
Houston Center, good evening. Giant 1536.
Can I show us the picture in my Discord? Wait, can you show us the picture in my Discord? Will not work. What picture are you talking about, Manic? Are you talking about the Are you talking about the picture he just shared?
American.
Wait, why are we descending? Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's why.
Max 232, you got traffic ahead to your right, 1,000 feet below the factory.
You can't go into one of the channels. What is it? The what channel was this in? The real world flying picture one, Manic. It doesn't work. Climb, damn it.
1078, you got traffic ahead, 1,000 feet below.
Excuse me, 525C is the CJ4. It's a 525A, which is the CJ2.
What's going on, JT? How you doing, buddy?
I'm curious to why a CJ525 would need two pilots. Most of them are single pilot rated.
It's not, it's a single pilot rated.
I did file for 310, did I not? I did. Okay, cool. Your app will not work. I got you. Maybe we'll send it. Hey, Finn, do me a favor. Can you send Eclipse the that picture? Can you send it to him on a private message? For some reason, his app's not working.
Yeah, sure.
Or can we maybe can we put a link up into in the stream? Maybe that'll work.
I'll send it to right now.
FF525
Yeah.
contact center 132.77.
Alright, I sent it to you in a DM.
American 2221, stepping away for about 10 minutes. Let you know when I'm back.
American 2221, can you wait to go to Jacksonville first?
Alright, no problem.
Yeah, you're almost in Jack Center. Oh, we got a lot of controllers in Jack Center tonight. Anybody want to over/under bet without looking at?
Contact Jacksonville Center 125.05.
That wasn't me, was it? No. Anybody want to over/under bet on how many Jack Center controllers are online right now?
American 2221, contact Jacksonville Center 125.
You can't tell. Well, you can go actually to Simaware. You can see it there, but I'm in XPilot, which is the client to use to connect the Vatsim through X-Plane. So it shows me all the frequencies that are online, or at least near me.
I'm gonna say 6.
You're gonna say 6? How about you, Josh? You got a guess? Eli Clips, you can't guess. You got XPilot.
I'll go 5.
I was asking him how many Jack Centers they think is online right now. Okay, we got 6 and 5.
Houston Center, be advised, American 232, we're just passing our top descent point.
It is actually y'all are both over it. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. It is 4. 4 controllers. Jack Center.
10 pounds discretion, maintain 10,000.
10 pounds discretion, 10,000 for 232.
American 232, the New Orleans altimeter 3011. You can expect the RNAV runway 2 from Royal.
Get a little bit of light in here.
These are the RNAV for 2.
Probably help if I turn the wing lights off. I don't need those on anymore.
RNAV 2 from Royal, got it. Yep, for 232.
I turn my wing lights on, like right after I get takeoff clearance, like before I take the runway, and then about 1,000 feet I turn them off, and then the same thing except the opposite on landing.
I always forget to usually I never remember to turn them on, and I'm trying to remember to do that every time, so sometimes it's just something I just don't remember.
Ralph, I'm finding some more pictures of Oshkosh 2019 to make you more jealous. You're welcome.
You have 5 on similar. Yeah, but I'm looking at XPilot and it's showing me 1, 2, 3. It's showing me 4 Jack Centers on. Simaware may not be. Sometimes that site's a little delayed.
Wait, after, where are you direct to right now?
Hold on a second. Lima Echo Victor. I'm just now making the turn at my transition point, which is Lima Alpha. So pretty much I'm directly over New Orleans right now. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Never mind.
Delta 1078, contact Jack Center 135.925.
I'm about 30 miles south of Lafayette, Louisiana.
195 for Delta 1078, thank you.
November 194 Sierra Papa, contact Jacksonville Center 135.925.
Doing about 500 knots ground speed. That's pretty good.
Affirmative.
Roger, we'll contact Jacksonville.
American 232, clear direct Royal.
Clear direct Royal for American 232.
Hey everyone, it's John's birthday coming up. What did you say it was Tuesday, John?
American 232, center pounds discretion, maintain 3,000.
3,000 now for American 232.
Oh, come on.
Hey Ralph,
Yes, sir.
I just DM'd you a video of a Waco biplane with a Pratt & Whitney
United
jet strapped on the
1035,
bottom of an
descend
Oshkosh
via
2019.
Nancy 1 arrival, intercon altimeter 3003.
United 1035, cleared to descend via the Nancy 1 arrival.
What does that thing have in it?
Cargo X 1021, say current Mach
It's a walkout biplane with a jet strapped to the bottom of it. I
Oh
think
my
it's
God.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Cargo X 1021, maintain Mach 0.8.
Hey man, what do you want to put on this plane? I don't know. Let's put a jet engine on a biplane. Done.
Well, some dude took a Yak 55, you know, like an acrobatic airplane.
Yeah.
Sawed the wings off.
Yeah,
Put
503
together so that's like half. So it's like two airplanes slapped together, and then put a jet in the middle of it, called it the Yak 110.
I think I saw something like that one time, like on a picture, just some kind of random picture.
He had me at Mach 7.5 and I'm at Mach 7.5.
Okay, well the statute put it in 7.8, so maintain Mach 0.78.
Roger, 7.8 for American 5-3.
You didn't think a frame like that would be able to like withstand that, you know?
Houston Center, Giant 181 with 2 pass, or actually leveled off window.
Giant 181, Houston Center, welcome aboard.
Houston Center, good. United 1794 with GFL 240.
Giant 181, you're coming in very low for me. Just give me a second.
November 252, Charlie Kilo, maintain flight level 290 for now. I'll have hired for you shortly.
Alright, 290, 2 Charlie Kilo.
Oh man.
232, cross Royal Ladder above 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 2 approach, report established on final.
This guy sounds really quiet. Or is it just me?
Discussion and cross Royal Adder above 3000, cleared RNAV, runway 2, and what do you want us to report?
Report nothing.
Oh, report established on final. Okay, report established on final for America 232.
Delta 190, contact Jacksonville Center, 125.05.
125.
125, decimal 05, Delta 190.
Let me double check.
2973, contact
No,
Jacksonville
I got a
Center,
vectors in there. Maybe that's why. That shouldn't do anything.
125, American 2735, I love you.
I love you.
Alright.
Did you know I found your stream on Cineware? No, that's awesome, dude. I've had a few people tell me they found my stream in Cineware, and that's really cool. It's a neat little tool to get people to see your flights and everything. That way, if they're not just they don't luckily find you on Twitch or Facebook or YouTube. It's a really cool little promotional thing they do, and I like it. It's awesome.
Yeah,
I like Cineware. What, the Cineware?
I wasn't aware. No, of the VAT venture thing.
Oh yeah, I didn't know anything about that.
I'm definitely gonna do that this year.
I didn't know about that either. I'll have to look it up.
I just have to figure out what airplane I'm gonna take.
I mean, I assume everyone's gonna be kind of coming in like light type aircraft. I would imagine.
Houston Center, hello, Southwest 1781, flight level 380.
I was thinking the same thing. So I just come land in a 747, just right there.
I think I'll probably take maybe my Bonanza or a Baron or something.
Southwest 1781, flight level 380.
Something of that kind of class.
Southwest 1781, Houston Center, level 1.
Josh, what you doing today, man? It's almost noontime in your area. What you doing today?
Yeah, not much. Just chilling out chilling out this morning, and then heading up to Brisbane later. Might go to the movies and see Black Widow or something, or get out and about.
Yeah, one of our friends is. Say what?
Just saw Black Widow tonight.
How was it?
And Houston Center, good evening. It's Delta 1321. We're descending down to flight level 320.
I got some friends that are seeing it tonight.
Delta 1321.
Your Manic says, I will be in a Gulfstream. Is that a Gulfstream 36? Is that what it is? G36? Is that what that is? At Simvitcher?
It's a Bonanza, but it's the...
So plan the RNAV 2 into New Orleans, PD down to, I believe you said 15,000.
Gotcha. I caught about half of that. I heard Bonanza. That's about all I heard because ATC's yelling at me.
Delta 1321, PD down to 15,000.
So it's a G36.
If I get, don't quote me on this, if I get the hot stock TBM, I will fly that in there. But if not, I would probably just fly the King Air.
Well, I might fly the TBM.
Yeah, you just have to read up on the You have to do the Fisk arrival and stuff.
Yeah, 1495 Houston Center open wood.
Like, at all, because I don't know how to configure the G1000.
What plane is that?
I have like the Aerobass, Robin, I can't remember the exact,
I think it's a D400 from Aerobus.
Yeah, yeah.
That thing's pretty easy. I can show it to you how to do the G1000 if you want me to.
Yeah, G1000's not that bad. Once you get it down a little bit, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's all I have a problem with. I think once I get that, then of course I know how to, I mean, do IFR in it or something. I have the Carnado TBM 850.
That's the only plane I will fly in Microsoft right now is that TBM, because I think the TBM is a really good plane, but other than that, I will not touch that sim. I have not turned that sim on in probably a month.
The 850 or the 900?
I think it's the 8. Yeah. Wait, what's the one I have in Microsoft? Is it an 850 or 900? I can't remember. Is it an 8? It's an 850, isn't it?
It's a 900 Microsoft.
Okay.
I need to get the hot start.
That's the one I want to get.
Is that 850?
Was that for Fletcher 526?
Negative. It was for
Your Manic says I grew up flying a G1000 with my dad. Your Manic, you're very lucky, man. That's awesome.
Southwest 6624, contact Jacksonville Center, 125.050.
Ow!
What's your cruise speed?
125.05 with
I am at Mach 0.82, and my ground speed is 500.
Oh, see, I'm at Mach 0.88.
You're probably going to get a speed restriction if you start
No,
coming up
but
on...
it
No,
says-
maybe not.
It says my ground speed's only 511 now.
What are you using for your weather? Are you using default weather or any weather programs?
Default weather.
Default weather, okay.
United 1712 Eastern Center.
Ralph, I'm doing Mach 0.816 with 117 on the tail.
Yeah, you're moving.
Doing 586 ground speed.
I have 17 knots of tailwind. Apparently the winds are not very strong tonight at the levels. No, they're relatively light, actually. The highest I see is at 390 and it's 39 knots.
I'm looking at Vatsco. I'm looking at Miami or Vatsco. In Miami, it's
Runway 2 clear to land, American 232.
I hope we don't have to get...
503, contact Jacksonville Center, 125.
I hope we don't have to get into a hold, because if we have to go into a hold, I'm going to need your help, Finn, because I've never set up a hold in here.
There's a hold page on the FMC.
United 503.
Yeah, I see that. Okay.
United 503, contact Jacksonville Center, 125.05.
125.05, I'm good with
So you see hold, and then
Yeah, 181
you click that
heavy,
and say
okay,
hold
that's
out,
about
you just
5
select the waypoint.
Okay.
181, that's approved for a back, and you don't have
And
to
we
stay
can cross
heavy
that
and
bridge
climb
once
down
we get to it if he actually puts you into a hold.
Gotcha.
Nah, bro. Have you ever done across the pond?
No.
21, clear as
Oh
Royal.
my god.
Present position, direct for Royal. Settle at 1321.
Yo, I have to take extra fuel on those.
I have 60 minutes of reserve, and I'm going to be landing with about 10,000 pounds.
If I did that in the 7.6, I would have to take. I would not have to put nowhere near as much fuel, or I'm sorry, cargo in it. I'd have to keep it probably pretty light, light-ish.
I flew Frankfurt to Boston. Bro, there was more than 100 arrivals into Boston.
I haven't been on Vatsim that long. This is only, let's see, my first cross the pond was in 2020, and then obviously 2021. So I haven't been on Vatsim for that long, but I don't know if I'd want to do cross the pond. I mean, maybe eventually I'd want to do it, but I don't know.
I've been on Vatsim since like
135.925, Gold Strike 79.
So you know how to do like position reports and stuff for doing?
No, see that I've seen other streamers doing that, and I was like, okay, what are they doing? They were like saying New York radio, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that put me off a bit too.
That's the only thing that stopped me. I would do this flight online right now, but I just don't have anything to do.
Yeah, I'd have to read up on that or watch some YouTube videos or something.
526, you can contact Jacksonville Center 135.925.
Yeah, doing like position reports.
135.925, Fletcher 526, and we'll work on that or Fletcher.
Thanks.
With Reykjavik control.
Yeah, Reykjavik control. We are over the northernmost wave. That's about 10 meters tall.
Fancy a cup of tea.
Reykjavik.
Reykjavik.
I know. Let's see. Your Manic says I've been on Vatsim since March of 2020. That's about the time I started kind of messing around with that. No, actually, no. I started messing with that before that, because it was before I got my new computer I'm using now. So it'd be actually late in 2019 is when I really started getting to Vatsim, but I didn't do very much. I just kind of wanted to hear what everything sounded. But then when they put that, the new software that restrict, if you had frames that were less than 20, it'd kick you off. Then I was like, well, I'm done, because my sim would barely run 20 frames. So until I got my new computer, I couldn't do Vatsim for a couple months.
Center, good evening. Spirit Wings 2345 at 33.4, climbing up to 370.
Old computer.
Wings 2345, Houston Center 144.
Mine wouldn't freeze. It just, I was just getting terrible frames. So if I did like a long flight, I would have to use like the outside view and like stare at the sky like this. That's it. That's the only way I would get enough frames where it wouldn't go below 20 frames. And I got better frames in the 7.6 than the 7.5, which is weird. I got about 8 or 9 frames more in the 7.6. Now, I don't have frame issues now. Now, if I go into airports where I have seen like Memphis and there's low clouds, I will actually have some stuttering, and every now and then it will actually still kick me off.
Center Mag 405 with you passing through 33,000 for 370.
Mag 405, Houston Center, local word. Over 252 Charlie Kilo, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
Wasn't it last Friday we were doing that joint flight? That was last Friday, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
Yeah, because what's his name popped in there and he was like, you guys still don't know who UPS is? And it took us so long to figure out it was him.
Colin was chasing us.
Yeah, Colin. we were trying to go faster so he wouldn't catch us. He's trying to go faster to catch us. That was such a bad landing I had. Oh, I rewatched that video. Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. Let me fly down to Pagoda. I got a package to pick up. Yeah, unless it's Amazon, it ain't gonna happen tonight, buddy. My friend Mike is chiming in on Facebook. He's a good friend of mine. I've known the guy for like 30 years. Hell, maybe longer. Actually, probably longer than that now.
Delta 1321, I'm sorry, I had somebody in my ear. Say again?
Now, Mike, we're on Amazon tonight. We're doing a little domestic. Oh, yeah. So what I was saying. So I rewatched that video just to kind of, because remember a couple of the call-outs I thought I were wrong. I was like, hey, did he just tell me to go this direction? There was a couple of airlines that had call signs that were very similar to mine, like the numbers were almost, but then again, he said, I think one flight was supposed to be American, and he said, Alaska something, and a call sign was very close to mine. So I was actually responding to the wrong call sign a couple of times.
Good evening, FedEx 2230 is level 340.
FedEx 2230.
In Microsoft Flight Sim, they're going to increase the frame rate because of the Xbox release. Ugh.
Giant 181 back with you.
I hope. All right, what do you guys think? You think when they release it for Xbox, they're going to put like a? Can you imagine if they put some kind of like a Vatsim plug for Xbox on? Oh, that would be terrible.
I don't think that would really be possible, if I'm being honest.
I don't think it would be either, but I mean, I wouldn't put it past somebody for trying to do it. I don't know. I just don't see that happening. I mean, that's not the kind of crowd that Vatsim would ever want to like tailor to. Period.
Yeah, I don't think that they would even try it.
My friend Mike just said Flight Sim on Xbox. Yes, Mike. So Microsoft, the newest Flight Sim that came out, which when did that come out, guys? Like, what was it, the end of last year or something like that? Roughly.
Something like that.
Yeah. it came out like the fall of 2020. So Microsoft released, it was August, gotcha, thanks, Germanic. So in August, Microsoft released Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. It's the first flight sim they'd come out with in, what was that, like 14, 15 years, something crazy. It was like 2006 is when FSX came out. Anyways, so they released it for PC, and eventually they're going to bring it out for Xbox. So Microsoft Flight Sim will be available on Xbox probably sometime later this year. What in the absolute hell is that? That sounded hilarious. Hey guys, we're here. Yeah, so I think... yeah, Mike, I believe you have an Xbox, don't you? So, yeah, if you want to, you can eventually... Well, it depends on which Xbox you have. I'd assume you have... Is it Xbox One is the... Oh, it's coming out July 26th? I didn't realize it was that soon.
I mean, I just resigned, so I don't know. That's pretty clear what I think.
Once PMDG drops their 7.3, everybody's going to be flying in.
When is it going to bring a 737 is what I want to know.
213, 7.2, climate 10.
American 213, Houston, Santa Clara, maintain flight level 280.
28.
I mean, I have the sim, I just don't use it. I've streamed it once. Very early on and when I started streaming, I streamed it once. And it was just for the hell of it. And I was doing like landing patterns and the default's 172. But other than that, see, I just don't get as good frames streaming in Microsoft than I do X-Plane. I'd probably have to turn some settings down to... It was okay. It wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't like choppy either. I mean, I want to like Microsoft. I really do want to like the flight sim, but until they fix some of the issues with LNAVs and other stuff and bring out some more planes, like, you know, a 737. My friend Mike just said, later, man, play the champs. Appreciate it, Mike, man. Hope you have a good evening. Hope you and your family doing well. Give Ashley my best, and hope you have a good one, buddy. Thanks for popping in and saying hello as always. What was that, Ely Clip? Sorry about that.
Is it, like everybody says, isn't Microsoft like mostly
United 19,
VFR right now?
United 17,
I would say yes.
Yeah, the landmarks and stuff, but like,
I mean, I've seen some good videos of people doing IFR in Microsoft 2020 and having, you know, doing really well with it, like in the citation and stuff like that.
Or like the A320.
I think the A320 is still having some issues with their LNAV, but I could be completely wrong about that. Your man says they do have a 737. Is it actually one you can buy, or is it just a free download somebody put on there?
I think he's talking about the 737 MAX, and it's like...
Houston Center, good evening, Southwest 774 with the flight level 370 inbound Alpha Echo X-ray.
I didn't catch that. ATC was talking at the same time, so give it a second.
I have ATC all the way up because the controller is low, but if I have it all the way up, everybody's coming in really high too.
Yeah, well, it's a balance because I don't want to miss my call-outs, and in chat on Discord is pretty much going to be secondary to that. I want to make sure I don't miss any call-outs. So if you guys are stepping on each other, I'm going to hear them over you guys easily. Your Manic says they do have a 737. It is the MAX.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Is it a payware one, or is it someone just brought it out as a free download, like the Zebo?
Yeah, but not Zebo quality.
So it's a free one, but it's okay. I'm not comparing it. I'm just saying it was just like a freebie. I mean, listen. I mean, I did take off a few minutes before you too. I'm about... Actually, I am very far. I'm 60 miles ahead of you. It's pretty bad. That's your Manic just said. It's pretty bad. Hey, Finn, can you do me a favor? Can you get rid of that link, that spam link, please?
Yeah, it's just because my autopilot just went crazy. Sorry about that.
Got one of those, want big followers become famous. I haven't seen one of those in quite a while, actually.
1962, check it in.
Yes, sir. East Center United 9162, 9.1 for 10,000. We're on the Beaumont 185 radio outbound.
United 9162, Eastern Center, climate day level 300.
Yeah, thank you.
300, United 9162.
March 213, correct destination.
340.
Manic, you gotta go. Hey, man, thanks for popping in and saying hello, man. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. As always, thank you for following and hanging out with us, man. Really appreciate it.
Who's the other one checking in?
Just keep those notifications on. When I go online, you'll know about it, buddy.
Okay, Ralph, can you hop into a private jet or a private car real quick?
Yeah, 1 second. Give me a minute.
Excuse me, I meant Josh.
Oh.
He's having some troubles flying this out.
Oh, no. You should be able to go into Flight Slim streams or whatever. You should be able to go in there. Or music. Either one of those channels, that's fine.
Oh, yep, cool. We'll be back.
Yeah, get out. I probably should be in Flight Sim stream since we are Flight Sim streaming right now. JT, I'm excited for your new computer coming in, man. It's going to be awesome.
And that's a hot subject right now.
Oh, with the wife?
She had bought one for my daughter without telling me.
Oh.
The spoiled one he gets everything.
How old is your daughter now?
20 and 15.
Wow. I remember finding some of those pictures when we were in Daytona back in 03. I was taking a look at some of those.
United 1536, contact Jack Center 135-9256.
Was that me he just called?
135
No, never mind.
Contact Jacksonville Center 135-9256.
Sorry, was that for Giant 3525? Apologize.
Affirmative, Giant 3525, not a problem. Contact Jacksonville Center 135.925.
3592 for Giant 3525 Heavy. Have a good rest of your evening. Thanks for the event.
Cool. Then United 1530.
God, I was like, I'm completely blanking right there.
Center, Roger, same Mach number.
Oh, it's Howard. This is one of the best controllers on Vatsim right here. This guy is very good. Jacksonville Center, Giant 3525 Heavy, flight level 310.
Giant 3525 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, Roger, same Mach number.
0.82 for 2535 Heavy.
Are you able any faster, or is that as good as you got?
That's as fast as I can go for Giant 3525 Heavy.
Roger.
I mean, I might be able to go 8.3, but I can't do...
Speed to Mach point 76 for sequencing.
Mach point 76, United 1536.
There's a guy right over me.
I might be able to speed you up in a little bit, but I just gotta get this guy below your head. No worries, I'll get it in.
Yeah, there he is. He's right above me. He is literally right over me.
That United, right?
Yeah, he is. Right on top of me. I don't know what his flight level is. He's got to be at like 370. Where's Simber? Or no, where's Simware at? I need Simware. Wow, there's so much traffic going on right. Yeah, 370. He's at 370.
Yeah, I had one guy like only 1,000 feet under me pass right by me, and then his Southwest was like 1,000 or 2,000 feet over me.
American 1745, are you up?
Yeah, I don't see him on my TCAS because he's so far above me, so I won't see that.
I see both of you guys on my TCAS.
I don't see any. Wait, hold on. I saw a few planes on my TCAS, but not anymore. Hold on a second. Let me zoom out. I got a couple. I got one off to my about 10, 11 o'clock, but he's like 80 miles out, so obviously that's nowhere near a factor. Ha! I'm direct buns. Buns.
Hey, have you ever flown Atlanta to Orlando?
I have.
Have you ever got the waypoints at Kuna Matata?
Oh yeah, all of them are like Disney names. You got there's like Jafar, Matata, all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, you get. Yeah.
The departure out of Orlando's like Epcot 6 or something.
Yeah.
One departure.
Yeah, if anybody knows about those departures, it's going to be Mr. JT right there.
Wait, Wait, why do you know why?
He lives in Orlando, and he used to be what commercial pilot, or you're ATP now, right?
Years.
I fly into Orlando the 21st to Southwest.
I have never flown. The only airports I've ever flown into in real life, I've flown into Atlanta several times. Obviously Charleston, since I live here. What else? Buffalo, LaGuardia, BWI, and then a small little private strip when a friend of mine let me fly with his PC-12 last summer. We went to a small airport in the upstate of South Carolina. For a guy who loves aviation, I really have never only flown that much. I think I've only flown like 7 times.
I've flown Los Angeles, Ontario.
1745-30. Market 1745, Jacksonville Center, pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 270, Tampa landing north.
Dallas Love.
PD jet 270 landing
Austin,
north, 1725.
Atlanta, JFK, LaGuardia. Bro, I've flown too many places.
Yeah, you've flown a lot. You've flown a lot more than me.
I've flown into Mexico City, Puerto Vallarta. Well, I actually like if you're like into aviation and like you go to an airport and you like to look out the windows.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mexico City is not the airport to do that. There's no windows.
Oh, it's not. It's like a casino.
It's like there's little circles, like they're little holes, kind of. It's like so
portholes.
weird. Yeah. So let me see if I can find.
Jacksonville American 9015 with you at 320. American 9015, Jacksonville Center runner.
Something he said reminded me of a story. I know I forgot it.
What, Eli clips?
Someplace. Oh, I tell you, one of the coolest places to fly into is Rockingham Raceway, landing on the drag strip.
Oh, in Rockingham? You landed on a drag strip?
Yep, in a 421.
I've been to Rockingham. When Kenseth clinched his cup in 03, I was there.
1709, Jacksonville Center, Roger, maintain level 26, you'll have high airport amount.
Actually, I remember I actually saw Jeff Gordon race there in the old Baby Ruth car.
1709, contact Jacksonville Center 125.05.
You think that's old?
125.05, Delta 7.
I was 10 or 11. No, wait. I was 11.
John 181, Jacksonville Center, runner.
Oh look, let me see if I can send it to you.
So he slowed down that United. He's behind me now. That's right.
WestJet 1200, contact.
Slow down to the 7.6. I don't see him now.
128.22, 2822.
2822. Thanks, WestJet 1200.
Josh put some pretty good, oh, you just sent me a PM. Okay, gotcha. That looks terrible.
Bro,
that looks like
so bad.
That looks like something out of like Star Trek a little bit, though.
I flew.
American 1745, contact Jacksonville Center on 132.
On Aeromexico's Max
133.32, 3332. Good day.
3332 for American 1745.
We should have a pretty good landing here in Miami in a little bit. This ought to be fun. I need to get a scenery for Miami. I need to get a better airport. I'll have as the default one. I need to actually spend. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time, not a whole lot of time this weekend, but I'm gonna check out see if I can find some more good freeware airports to download.
I've been watching you play iRacing. It looks so fun.
Dude, it's so frustrating.
You know who Jeff Fabiano is?
Yes, I've heard of Jeff Fabiano. He does a great job streaming. He streams like a lot of stuff, but he does iRacing as well. I've watched some of his races.
Yeah, I was watching him play iRacing. But like I remember I asked you, I was like, so it costs $10, but you really have to put more money into that.
Oh, a lot more money into it.
Oh, it's like DCS though, because DCS is free and you have to put so much money into it if you want to make it look good and stuff.
Well, Eclipse, the problem is okay. So, all right, it's a subscription based. Now, I usually do the yearly, but you also have to buy tracks. You have to buy the cars. Now, obviously, once you buy them, you own them. Again, if you buy a certain amount of content, you will get. If you buy, I think like over half the content that I have on the site, you get discounts. But it's still just like every, I mean, it comes with. I mean, I did it for stock cars, like the NASCAR stock cars. So it came with like I think 4 tracks, but to do iRacing now, I run in a league, which you can. Yeah, it's just a league. You can run any car. We run the NASCAR's Monster Cup Energy cars, and but if you want to go like race on like in just a generic server, they have rankings. So you have to get licensed. You have to get rankings. You have to start like with the Legends cars, which are these tiny little. They look like little Volkswagen bugs. Is what they look like, or whatever, something like that. And then you do races like there, and you have to work your way up to build up to do those. You can't just jump straight into the A-class cars, which is the NASCAR type cars. You have to work your way up. Now, if you do a league, totally different story. You can jump into any league as long as they accept you, and you can run whatever cars they want. And there's no penalties if you have bad races and things like that. My thing about league racing is I like doing league racing better than just jumping in a generic server because I get to know these guys and you'll know how they race and everything like that because if I jump into a generic race I got a bunch of yahoos that might be out there just trying to crash and don't give a damn. I don't want to deal with that. It doesn't always happen like that.
That sounds like the Sierra rating.
WestJet 526
Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. You get a safety rating, so that's your that's how you get your class. You start out as a class. You start out as a rookie, then you get your D license, C license, B license, A license. So they have rankings for that. How you do so every instant, like if you hit the wall, you'll get X, you get what's called an X. So if you have light contact with the wall, you'll get like a 2X. If you go off the track, usually you get a 1X. If you have a severe contact with another car, you get a 4X. And it doesn't matter if you hit somebody or they hit you. You get those incident points. It doesn't matter if it's your fault or not. So, and then for each race, so when you jump into a race, if it's a full race, you have other people who are around your I rating, which is like your rating, how you do in certain races. You start out with like nothing and work your way up. The highest that's ever been recorded in iRacing after a certain amount of years, some guy had over a 10,000 I rating, which is insane. Mine is like 3,000, which is decent.
3525, you're here doing Mach 0.81, correct?
We're at 0.82 for 3525 heavy.
Gold Strike 79, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
2822, Gold Strike 79. Have a great night.
See ya. Allegiant 1571 to center maintain, level 270.
Bad rating, that sucked.
Well, I mean, the guys who did Sierra Papyrus Racing are the guys who do iRacing, so it's the same programmers and everything. It's just a lot better model now.
Gold Strike 79, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
I mean, I like iRacing for the most part, but it's just personally, it's just I don't like the NASCAR cars anymore. The stock cars. I don't like them anymore. I don't like the low horsepower, high downforce. I liked it when the cars were really hard to drive and you had to manhandle the car around. It really separated you from other drivers.
I just remember you had to be terribly loose since you could barely turn the wheel.
And I had no problem with that.
Wait, there's no real car that rides like that.
True. But, you race what you're given. See, when I first got into iRacing, you used to have to use the throttle to help turn the car. If you put too much throttle in, it would actually yaw the car and make it want to turn more.
Legion 1571, contact Miami Center, 128.22.
I haven't won a race in iRacing in probably 5 years. I won a race at Daytona, and it was a 500 miler, and unfortunately it didn't count because there was a server issue and it didn't actually count as an official race. But I still won the damn thing. Your sim crashed?
The 2484, same Mach number.
Yeah, I think it's just plain.
Oh.
Never crashes unless it's the
Market 81 Heavy, reduced speed to Mach 0.79%.
Well, you were flying this plane last time too, so
81 Heavy.
And it crashed.
that
Remember
sucks.
When you were going Memphis?
Yeah,
to
I was going to Tampa.
Yeah. And then I like flying the 777, but it takes so long to get up. Oh my god.
Yeah, that 777 is not the best. And I've said it 1,000 times in these streams. If any plane needs an update, if for God's sakes, it's the flight factor 777. I know flight factor supposedly going to be updating that, hopefully this year, but it is way overdue. I just wish Rotate would release that MD-11 that I've seen screenshots of. That needs to hurry. If that releases,
bro.
I'm going to be flying the hell out of that plane.
Oh my god, bro.
That plane looks gorgeous.
I have the Rotate MD-80.
I don't have that one yet. I got a friend of mine who has that plane, and he says it's and I heard it's a really good aircraft. But I'm not. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not.
It's really good, but I don't even fly it, to be honest.
The old Mad Dog. Yeah, I don't even see it. I guess you logged off Eel Eclipse.
Yeah, I like
That's a bummer, man. I'm sorry for you. That sucks.
Wait, are you streaming tomorrow?
Nah, well, if I do, it'd be in the morning, but most likely not. I don't know. I'm kind of. I don't know. If I do, it'll pop up in Discord, but most likely I'm not going to be streaming. If I do stream, it might be something a little bit different than Flight Sim. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about streaming something a little bit different.
American 9015, Jack Center.
Event with San Francisco. Then there's an event.
Delta 2484 out of here, Jax.
The 16th, they have a FedEx FNO.
Wait, a what? A FedEx one?
Yeah.
Wait, where are you seeing that at?
That USA. It is featuring Memphis, Indianapolis, and Houston.
I guess I should definitely fly that. Is that in the forums of there, or is that actually on their main page? Oh yeah, FedEx Rush FNO. That's next Friday.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, guess we're definitely doing that.
Charlie Kilo, contact Miami Center 128.22.
I need to find a FedEx virtual airline.
There is one. I've looked into it, but I've never actually. I don't know if I want to join a VA. I probably eventually will, but I don't want to do one right now.
Market 81 Heavy, you can increase your Mach number by 0.1.
0.1.
0.1, 81 Heavy.
So they're Memphis, Indy, and Houston. Make sure our customers get their packages on time this week. We can't even get their packages on time. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Ralph, I'll be back later. Have a good
All right. Our ETE is 41 minutes.
And then on the 17th, Atlanta. So Delta.
That's a Saturday, right? That'll be that Saturday?
Yeah, that'll be the next day, yeah.
Man, I don't know if I'll be able to...
I never fly into Atlanta. I could probably fly out of Atlanta with like an A320 or A321 or a 19 because it's coldest and you get great for coldest.
One of my best streams that I think I've had recently, I flew from Memphis to Atlanta. It was the... it was actually, I think it wasn't it was like a crossfire. It was like Memphis to Atlanta. So it was like Memphis barbecue and share a Coke with Atlanta, I think was what it was called. And we had a great approach into there, man. It was an awesome approach. Had a lot of traffic. Really had to pay attention. The approaches were really busy. It was awesome. And I had a buttered landing too. I think that stream is still up on my page. I don't think it's dropped down yet. It's close to it though. It'll eventually, unfortunately, they go bye-bye after a certain amount of weeks.
I used to stream and I used to get great frames, and then I started getting blue screens of death. So then I got the drivers to like reinstall Windows and stuff and reinstalled everything, and now I can't stream for some reason.
I was having issues, bad issues, about 2 months ago where my CPU was running insanely hot. Like Celsius temperatures in the 20s. And I wasn't even streaming.
And then, so what'd you do? Get a new?
No, I didn't do anything. A Windows update came down the pipe, and next thing you know, it was perfectly fine. I haven't had a. Actually, I don't even know what I'm running. I'm gonna look at my temperatures right now. So I've got. Let's see here. Where's we at here? The highest temperature I'm running right now is like under 70 degrees Celsius. My max has been 81. Yeah, so that's perfectly fine. I did nothing other than just a Windows update came down and I had no more problems. I wouldn't even stream. I'd be playing a bare bones sim on my computer with nothing else on, and it would still cook the scene. I was getting really worried. I changed the thermal paste out. You know, I was like, all right, what's going on here? I got to figure out what's going on. And then next thing you know, I had a Windows update like a week later, and then whatever. I still tried to stream a few times with it, and a couple of times the computer just died. And then I was doing one of my league races. In the middle of the race, computer died, just shut off. And I thought it was something I was doing, and it was nothing I was doing.
And Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 995-350.
Good idea, Heavy Jack Center, Roger.
Should be getting ready to go to Miami Center here in just a minute.
Giant 3525 Heavy, contact Miami Center 128.22.
I think the 60, that like
2822 for Giant 3525 Heavy. Have a good rest of the evening, sir.
Yeah, Delta 20,
as soon as I said that, I get the call out.
Miami Center 128.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think my
American 9015, you're here at 32.
Check out.
Okay, I'm here at 32.
Miami Center, Giant 3525 Heavy, flight level 310.
Giant 3525 Heavy, Miami Center, good evening.
That's funny. I literally said we should be going to Miami Center in just a second, and not even like 2 seconds later, Giant 3525 Heavy, contact Miami Center.
Ever flown into Anchorage?
I've flown out of Anchorage, but I've never flown into it. I have done that twice.
Yeah, the approaches into Anchorage are a little sketchy.
Miami Center.
I'd imagine so with the mountains and everything.
Yeah. I've always wanted to try the Kaitak approach.
Oh yeah. The 2 times I've flown out of Anchorage, and it's ironically both times were on Thanksgiving Day. So I set up my flight, take off, you know, put the autopilot on, go eat dinner, come back and land. So I went like one.
Temperature right now is 56.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. What kind of CPU do you have? I have an i9 900K.
1536, flight level 370.
Hit at 1536 Miami Center, hello, any last call?
I have a i7.
Okay. All right, Finn. Did you get Joss's shit together?
Something was weird with the airplane. We flew right through the final approach course and didn't grab the localizer.
Clear X Scott.
Probably just something wasn't set up properly.
Sounds like pilot error.
Most definitely.
I didn't want to say it. Yeah.
I'll say it.
Tampa approach 118.15.
You followed the checklist and not the YouTube video.
118.15 flex show.
Well, we're under Miami Center now, and so we're getting ready. Our ETE is 36 minutes.
Miami Center 132.25.
It's been a good flight so far. Thanks you guys coming to hang out with me, man. It's always much appreciated. Except you, Finn. I don't appreciate it because I get tired of. I get seriously jealous of all these damn pictures you're posting and shit.
glad I can help.
Yeah, thanks.
252 Charlie Kilo.
Just wanted to know if we can.
I'm just here to listen to Josh talk. That's all it is.
As far as I know, they're landing north.
Yeah, you're flaming glass.
It's variable at 6, so probably, but I'm not sure. You can expect that information from approach. We can talk in about 5 minutes.
Down under.
Roger, figured that
Ooh, we got some weather. We got some.
No worries. Are you
We got some weather we're gonna have to dodge going into Miami.
I think I should be able to. I'll let you know if I think that changes.
Yeah, I got some weather. We're gonna have to
I think we'll get it.
Bags.
Okay, yes, please, thank you.
Alligators, humidity, and crappy
Miami Center, good evening, American 81 Heavy, flight level 390.
This is crazy. I didn't think this would ever happen. So there was a United flight literally right on top of my aircraft. He's at flight level 370. I'm at 310. And he actually gave him the speed restriction to slow down and let me just keep going. And I was like, yeah, slow down for me, man. I'm a bigger plane. I win.
Oh yeah, I see the weather.
Yeah, I was looking at my iPad on with ForeFlight. Now again, the weather radar on my iPad is not exactly going to match what I got on Active Sky, but sometimes it's kind of close.
Were you you didn't stream yesterday, did you?
No.
Yeah, see, because I checked.
Typically Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then the weekends are kind of like.
Wait.
What?
A working radar. Oh.
What was that? Can you say? Did you just have a tumor?
A working weather radar. Jeez.
Isn't INI supposed to release an A310?
Yeah, I've seen. It's actually I think coming out pretty soon. I've seen all kinds of advertisements for that. It looks pretty cool.
Just like the MD-11 that's supposed to be released.
Shut up about that already.
And the flight factor 7.8.
Oh, we don't know about that one.
7.7.
We are while you were down there, we were discussing that aircraft.
And the Tollus, or I thought Tollus was making one, aren't they?
Tollus is making a 340.
I might look into the 320, the flight factor 320.
Clear direct, Scott.
I like the Tollus A321.
I like the Tollus.
Direct Scott for 25, 35, or correction, 35, 25 heavy.
Nailed it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some dinner.
Air 1536, clear direct, Cypress, Charlie Yankee Yankee, and maintain Mach 180.
Cypress and 1.80 for United 15.
Oh, we just got a nice direct. Skipped a little bit of the route.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. 1536, verified direct, Cypress, Charlie Yankee Yankee, Mach 180.
Direct Cypress, Charlie Yankee Yankee at Mach 0.80, United.
So, Josh, you feeling a little bit better with the Zebo, or still just kind of a work in progress?
Scott at 10,000, Miami altimeter 3016.
Cross Scott at 3016.
I got two responses. That's for American 9015 only. American 9015, cross Scott at 10.
It's a pretty good.
American 9015, cross Scott at 10.
Go straight 79 back.
We'll check 79, thank you.
Yeah, we may have to dodge a little bit of weather.
Do you have the IXEG 73?
No.
American 81.
No, I just have the Zebo.
Clear direct Scott, maintain Mach point 82 or greater if unable to find.
Direct Scott, and we'll maintain 82 or greater, American 81 Heavy.
What plane was that? I'm sorry.
2044, maintain Mach 180 or greater, clear direct.
Oh, I got you.
Direct Scott, 0.80 or greater, Delta 2044.
I got like the ERJ family, 7675. Fly Jason 73, 7372. Polis surplus.
I do really like that A300, man. That is a really cool plane, but man, it's also kind of weird at the same time. But for the most part, it's a really cool plane to fly.
Number 252, Charlie Q, thanks for the brief descent. Contact Tampa approach 118.15. Good night.
Oh, that's Tampa approach. Never mind. I was trying to stay ahead of the flight, but he was like, "That's Tampa approach." I was like, "Oh, I'm not going to Tampa."
How are your frames with that plane?
My frames are in with I'm running.
Or no, with the A300.
Oh, just as good as I would with the flight factors. I don't know the exact numbers because I don't have anything that shows my frames, but I would say I'm probably easily in the 30s without a problem. Maybe 40s if like it's clear, but no clouds. But you know, there are certain airports that I go into, like the Memphis that I have downloaded. If I go in there and there's low clouds, no matter what plane I'm flying, I'm gonna have some frame issues.
Is it a freeware or payware?
No, it's a payware. It's a payware. You can get it through Orbix. I got it through somewhere else, but it's the hold on.
Maintain level 3
Hold on, I'll put a link to it. Give me a second, I'll find it.
I mean, I do not buy scenery because the last time I did,
American 81 Heavy, descend and maintain flight level 350.
350, sorry about that, 81 Heavy.
Alright.
I like paywares. I don't have a problem with paywares, man. I'll use them. I enjoy them. I've got a lot of. I actually have several paywares.
Descend and maintain flight level 410 from 10 degrees to the left.
No. This is the link to that Memphis airport. Check it out and take a look at it. I mean, it's solid. It's really good. It's really, really good. I have the fly. No, not fly Tampa. What is it? Shit. What is it? I just got a Tampa. I just picked up a Tampa the other day, and I can't remember who it was. A Vertical Sim Tampa, I think. I have that. That's pretty good.
yeah, I have that.
I just bought like several airports the other day. I got like Myrtle, Louisville, I think New Orleans. There's a few other ones. It was like a big sale on Vertical Sky or whatever I just mentioned. It was like dirt cheap. Like a couple of them were like $5.
WestJet 1200, contact Miami approach 125.75.
2575.
WestJet 1200, switching to approach 125, FNO.
75. There you go. You can speak it. There you go. Good job. We'll see what kind of traffic we got going on going into Miami.
Oh my god.
It's not that bad. I mean, it's busy, but not like. It's pretty.
Miami ground has some traffic going on.
Yeah, he's having a field day. He's having a little bit of a day.
American 130 traffic, about 1 to 2 o'clock and 20 miles. Southbound is an opposite, southbound is a heavy going 777, leaving 365 for 350.
Oh, that United's on a different.
Traffic inside, but we'll call him when I see him. American 130.
Thank you. Caution with
He's on it.
let's break American 81 heavy traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, Boeing 737,000 below your assigned.
Actually, we're almost at top of descent. We're about 80 miles from it now.
Maintain 350, searching and so far negative contact for the traffic, 81 Heavy.
Gulf Strike 79.
Oh, we need to get the ATIS.
370.
Flight level 370, Gulf Strike 79.
Gulf Strike 79.
Let's see if it actually works.
And down to 75, Gulf Strike 79.
Approaches are being conducted to parallel.
Delta 2484, cross Scott at 10,000, the Miami altimeter 3016, and transition 300 knots or greater.
Aircraft 91 departing 8 left, 8 right, and 9. Numerous planes in the vicinity of there.
Center, we have traffic in sight, American 81 Heavy.
Roger.
How can I not get these to work right now? I don't understand it. Sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. I don't know why they're doing that. Okay, here we go.
Activity.
What's the frequency? Hold on, I'm gonna get the frequency. One.
Off course to the right. Direct to Cypress, Charlie Yankee when you're able. It's about
I think I'm about to fly at
about a 115 heading.
to Orlando.
119. Oh, that wasn't me. He was telling me. I didn't think that was me. 119.15.
Airport native information, India 01530. West 080,
American 81 Heavy.
visibility.
Miami Center, good evening, American 99 Heavy, flight level 35.
015,000 throat. 25,000 throat. Temperature 29er. 2.23. Altimeter 3016. Approaches are being conducted to parallel converging and INTX runways. Arrivals expect ILS runway 9er. ILS runway 12. Aircraft landing runway 9er or runway 12 can exit to hold short. And KFY approach Vietnam.
36 as you come.
Orange runways 8 left, 8 right. 9 requested to airmen. Numerous cranes descend the airport. Check current movement. Operate trans-west will see on taxiways and runways.
Come on, get to it already. Let's go.
Activity descend to the airport. Hazardous weather information from via area available from ATC. All aircraft remanufactured short vertical to high altitude. CPG LCGCL service operational.
Oh my gosh, the longest 8 ever.
Initial contact. You have information India.
Alright, we got India. God, it took forever. That was like the longest ATIS ever.
United 1536.
You know, you
I mean,
can look at it through SimBrief. I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Or
1536.
I didn't. Well, you know, we can actually type. We can type a METAR in chat too. I don't know if you knew that.
I knew that, but okay, so I figured that out while flying out somewhere. One of the towers told me because they didn't have.
Since we're doing it direct now, I think we're making a slight turn.
Oh, we got thunder and lightning ahead of us.
1536.
Okay, slight turn. Yeah, that's starting to look better.
What is it? Like, dot METAR.
No, in chat right here, you can just exclamation METAR and then space and then type the airport.
Yeah, see, the ICAO code or no, like KMCO.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, because I remember I did it once and then I forgot how to do it.
We can actually do that in our. So there's a page in Discord. If you go down to bot commands, you can actually do that the same thing too. You can get METARs in my Discord too.
American 81 Heavy.
Miami altimeter 3016.
3016, American 81 Heavy.
American 99 Heavy, clear direct to D.
9 Heavy, say again, I can't hear you.
American 99 Heavy, direct D.
Direct D, it's 99 Heavy.
American 9015, contact Miami approach 125.75.
125.75,
Yeah.
Hopefully we're going to be over the weather. I think we are. There's a couple little cells around me. When we get further along, that's when I'm going to have to worry. I'm going to be a little bit more worried, though, because we're probably going to have to be doing some deviations.
Does weather radar work on the 76?
It does. It's a little spotty sometimes, but it works. We have a hot mic going on. Not one of you guys. It's on Vatsim.
Miami Station 421 X-ray.
Over 421 X-ray, X-ray Miami Center, good evening. Verify level at 43.
Perfect, 10-16, so we'll contact this one.
Miami Station 1 X-ray, requesting a step aside for a pocket.
We'll keep it for that.
Sometimes chat, someone has a stuck mic, and American 99 just goes, my bad.
Miami Station 1 X-ray, we're going to be stepping aside for 5 minutes.
Approved. Gold Strike 79, cross Scott at 10,000, the Miami altimeter 3016.
Cross Scott at 10,000, 3016, Gold Strike 79.
Miami Center, good evening. American 1920, we're maintaining 12,000, 12,000.
American 1920, Miami Center, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, American 1920.
Miami Center, number 451, Mike Delta with you, 12,000.
November 451, Mike Delta, Miami Center, good evening. Higher in about 4 minutes.
Take your time. If we could separate for those 4 minutes, that'd be great.
Approved.
Approved. Approved.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. Finn, how much longer you got in your cross the pond? Or is he not here right now? I guess it's not.
I think you might be having dinner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You know, it's dinner time over here. It's 7:39 p.m. his time.
Giant 3525, cross Scott at 10,000, the Miami altimeter 3016, transition 300 knots.
Scott 10,000, 300 knots for Giant 2535 Heavy.
Got a 1536, your line's looking
I said 2535 Heavy. It's 3525 Heavy, dummy.
American 99, descend, maintain 5310.
Negative, American 99, maintain 350.
Alright, so we don't have to,
United 1536 United, descend and maintain flight level 310.
Alright, so we don't have, we can descend now, so he told us already to cross it, so we don't have to get a, we don't have to request it to descend.
I mean, where you at?
Eli Clip's got a hot mic.
1536. United 1536, descend and maintain flight level 310. 1536.
Thank you. Well,
DG Miami Center, TDM 35623, 12,000.
TDM 35623, Miami Center, good evening. Climb and maintain 17,000, the Fort Myers altimeter 3018.
alright.
3018 up there is 1717,000. TDM 623.
So I can find the yellow spirit. Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, now we can see clouds, alright.
Delta 2484 after Scott, reduce speed to 250. American 81 after Scott, reduce speed to 250.
After Scott, 250, American 81 Heavy.
Good speed 70, or Gold Strike 79. What speed are you going to be able to transition to?
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Right now we're doing 300 knots.
Okay, Gold Strike 79, just maintain reduce speed to 280.
Down to 280, Gold Strike 79.
What was that, Halo Clips?
American 99.
Ah, I can't hear you now, hold on.
290, transition 280 knots.
290, transition to 28. American 99 Heavy.
Sorry, every time you try to talk, I hear a controller.
Citation 1 might start it back with you.
We're about to hit top of drop now, so.
Climb and maintain flight level 32032.
32 it is, thank you.
Make sure we got still.
2484, contact Miami approach 124.85.
What was that? Miami what? Approach? He said 2485? I'll have to wait because there's so many different ones. I don't know if he's coming from the north or different directions or what.
United 1536, cross Scott at 10,000, the Miami altimeter 3016, transition 300 knots.
162 V-Rev.
Cross Scott's at 10,000, 230 knots.
Alright guys, we're on descent.
At transition 300 knots.
Transition 300 knots, United 1536.
Miami Center, citation 1, extra trace back, and can we get flight level 400?
Are you able 47?
I'm able to do 400.
I couldn't hear. Is that yes or no? Are you able 47?
Negative.
Alright, stand by. I have your request.
Good evening, Miami Center, Vancouver 041, flight 350 with you.
And what was the call sign?
Charlie Victor Indian 041. Vancouver
Charlie
041.
Victor India 041 Miami Center. Good evening.
Good evening, sir, Vancouver 04.
What the hell did he say?
traffic, Miami approach 125.75.
2575, 81 heavy, good day.
Alright, so that'll be the one I'm on.
Reduce speed to 250.
That's a 250 now, Gulf Stream 79.
Is ATC still talking?
Oh yeah. Well, not now at this moment.
American 1920 looking to sit down for 5 minutes.
Have I gone to what?
American 1920, up to 5 minutes is approved, no longer.
Hold on a second.
5 minutes will flash back, American 1920.
Sorry. It's like, it's getting really busy in here now, so every time I try... Right, say your question real quick right now.
Are you gonna butter the bread?
I hope so. I didn't have a very good landing last time. No, I take that back. No, what was my last stream? I did the A300. It wasn't... I did kind of bounce it. Yeah, I did bounce it. I went into Boston and kind of bounced it. Let's see how it goes. Hope so. Need to. Maybe a good landing. I just hope when we descend to this weather here, we don't have any issues.
Where I left my water bottle. I have your
Some
stream
light.
open.
There's some lightning off to my 10 o'clock right now.
American 99, maintain flight level 28028.
Maintain 2828, American 99.
Josh, you still flying, or are you just kind of messing around?
Yeah, I just landed it kinda, not really. Like, it's kind of a crash landing, I guess.
Kind of a crash. It wasn't like your JFK landing, was it?
No, much more worse.
Oh, much worse. Never mind. At least you're honest about it.
Yeah.
How was your landing? Oh, I ate shit.
I haven't flown this thing since that New York landing. I have to give it a... have to fire it up.
A friend of mine, the guy I was telling you about who the PC-12 pilot just got that aircraft, and he says it's pretty sweet. He likes it a lot. There's a few minor things. Being the pilot, he's kind of like, he could use a little work here and there, but he said overall it's a pretty solid airplane.
Oh, cool.
He got somebody to paint his aircraft like the one that he flies, and I was like, man, that's super jealous. And the funny thing is, I saw it taxiing out on the runway when we were unloading our 7.5 this morning, and I took a picture of it, and then he said something later to me, like, you know, like our plane stepped on one of his call-outs or something on the radio. He was giving me crap about it.
American 99 Heavy cross Scott at 10,000, the Miami altimeter 3016.
I keep getting my call sign confused. I keep saying 2535 where it's 3525. I keep messing that up. I need to stop doing that.
American 99 Heavy cross Scott at 10,000, Miami altimeter 3016.
Oh, he's way up there. He's way up in the north of me.
Scott at maintain 10,000, 10,000. Miami altimeter 3006.
You don't have to say the altimeter.
3016 on the altimeter.
Actually, I need to get that set up.
3016, American 99 Heavy. Thank you.
Number 421 X-ray, X-ray, climb and maintain flight level.
Josh, you don't have the flight factors, do you?
450 for 1 extra.
No, I don't.
These are good planes. They were on sale a little while ago, but even on sale, they're still really expensive.
I'll have to look at them. Yeah, I've been meaning to for ages.
They're good planes, but they are expensive. The 5.7 is a really good plane, but man, I mean, it's without the extra add-on, it's like an $80 plane, and then the modern avionics package is like another $20, so it's basically a $100 plane.
Oh, right, yeah.
American 130, American 130, contact Jacksonville Center 135.92.
Yeah.
Or asking you if you...
Alright, 135.92, American 130, have a good night.
So, I feel like before he used to post a lot of like X-Plane and stuff. And I asked him like, oh, are you gonna do any more like X-Plane? He said he's completely done with X-Plane.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was like, I'm Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 now. He said I
Gotcha.
don't flight as much. He said that he doesn't flight as much because there's no airplanes to fly, but once that PMDG 73 comes out, then he'll hop on that.
That's kind of a shame. But, yeah, I think he actually is a pilot in the real. I think he is. I could be wrong on that.
I think I read
X-ray, contact Jacksonville Center 135.902.
he holds like a PPR or something like that.
135.902 for 1 extra. Gold Strike 79, contact Miami approach.
All right, when we get pretty close in, I'm going to probably go sterile cockpit and mute release myself. So,
United 1536, reduce speed to 250.
1556.
American 99, cross Scott 250 knots. Actually, yeah, American 99, reduce speed to 250 knots now.
Cross Scott had maintained. Correction, cross Scott at 250, American 9.5.
And actually, I changed to American 99, reduce speed to 250 now.
Reducing to 250, American 9.5.
Thank you.
such a weird approach into here. Like the waypoints take you way far away, and then it's just really weird. Assuming I'm gonna get like vectors and stuff. Now my wind's acting all kind of funny on my active sky.
1920, you back?
About 10 minutes out.
20's making himself some toast, so I'll
Toast!
I'll keep trying to bother him to get him back in.
Okay, no worries. I got about 2 minutes before somebody gets grumpy, so that's fine.
Well, let's hope nobody gets grumpy.
Nah, Jacksonville's friendly with us. It's fine. I just got an element frequency for him, but I can't start the handoff until he's back. So.
You just walked back in, so he should be contacting you.
No worries. We got time.
American 1920, but
American 1920, thank you.
Hope you brought toast for everybody. All right, auto brakes are going to be, actually we're going to go auto brakes 4, pretty heavy.
Miami Center, Southwest 581, 290, climbing flight level 360. Southwest 581, Miami Center, good evening. American, 1920 American, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.902, good night.
3592, thanks for service.
All right. Getting some pretty good chop now. Surprisingly, I don't see any weather. It looks like we're okay, so that's good. I was a little worried about that. I thought we were gonna hit some rain and something coming in here, or I saw some lightning, and we were flying over the west coast of Florida. But looks like we're gonna be okay. V1, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Trying 3525, reduce speed at 250.
250 for 3525 heavy. What's going on, V1? Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Getting ready to land in Miami. We're on approach. Center 3525 heavy. At Scott, do you want us to maintain 10,000 or just continue on the approach?
Affirmative, maintain 105.
All right, 10,000 at Scott, 3525 heavy.
Giant 3525, thanks for checking. Contact Miami approach 125.75, 2575.
2575 for 3525 Heavy. Thanks for your help. Have a good rest of your evening, sir.
We'll see you. Love the stream.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Nice little shout out. Miami approach Giant 3525 Heavy at 10,200, descending 10,000 with India.
Giant 3525 Miami approach. Hello. For planning purposes, where are you parking?
Pretty much the main cargo hub, off of Romeo.
Giant 3525 Roger. Expect the ILS runway 9 approach. Miami altimeter 3016.
3016, expecting ILS run rate 9er approach for Giant 3525 Heavy. You will see my house on the right at some point. Oh, awesome.
Giant 3525 fly heading 120. Vector to final approach course. Descend and maintain 6,000.
120 down to 6,000 for 3525 Heavy?
Affirmative.
120 down to 6, 3525 Heavy. 120. Boom. Down to 6. And flight change, right? I guess that doesn't work. Never mind. We'll just do that. That's easier. I guess we'll maintain 250.
My approach, good evening, 1536 information. What is it? India on board, 11,500.
That's nice. The controller gave me a nice little shout out for the stream. Awesome, man. That's pretty cool.
ILS runway 1 to approach, United 1536.
I don't know who he is, but hey, I'll take the publicity when I can get it. I really do enjoy Vatsim. These guys do a great job, man. When you get some good controllers, man, it's a lot of fun. It really adds so much.
Yeah, sure.
Giant 3525, contact Miami approach 124.85. Good evening.
2485. 2485 for Giant 3525 Heavy. Have a good rest of your evening.
American 461, contact tower 118.3. Good night.
Tower 118.3, thanks for the service, American 461.
American 846 Heavy, maintain 170 knots or greater until NS.
170 or greater till NS, American 846 Heavy.
Miami approach, Giant 3525 Heavy, 8,000 for 6.
Giant 3525 Heavy, Miami approach, clear direct grit, cross grit at or above 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 9er approach.
Direct grit, cross grid at 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 9er approach for Giant 3525 Heavy.
Gold strike 79, maintain 170 knots or greater till a 5-mile final.
170 or greater to a 5-mile final, Gold Strike 79.
We need to back down the speed. Step in the ball. We're all watching you. Don't miss the localizer. I'm going to try, buddy. Thanks for popping in and saying hello on YouTube. I usually don't get a whole lot of people on YouTube saying hello, but thank you for coming in and saying hello. We're going to try it. We haven't, we've had a couple of not so good landings on lately, but then the last one was in the A300, the I&I built A300. Great plane if you haven't if you don't have it.
18.3, American 846 Heavy, we'll see you.
118.3. Oh wait, I got to cross grid at 3,000. Crap. I'll slow to 210. See if we got any traffic behind us here. No, we're pretty much don't have anybody behind us, so we're pretty much good to kind of take our time. Definitely need to back down the speed a little bit, though. Alright, what was our VREV again? VREV is 162. You fly out of Miami in less than 12 hours V1, dude? That's awesome. Alright, wing lights are on. We do have the localizer.
Gold Strike 79, contact tower 118.3.
Overspeed crap. Slow down.
Have a great night.
See ya.
A little too fast there. Probably have too much flapping. There we go. I did a little too much flapping. Alright, we're going to slow down to 180.
Miami approach, United 1536, information India.
At 1536 Miami approach, roger, turn 10 degrees right, join the runway 12 localizer, set to maintain 4,000.
4,000 at 10 degrees right to join the runway 12 localizer.
I'm gonna go finish packing, tell me if it's a good landing in Discord and good night. Alright buddy V1, hey man, check it out later on, man. But we'll let you know. Have a great flight tomorrow, man. Jealous, man. You get to go flying. I don't. Super jealous. Gear down.
At 1536, fly heading 100.
Heading 100, United 1536.
Yeah, at 1536 on that heading, join the runway 12 localizer.
On the heading, join the runway 12 localizer, United 1536.
Ah, shut up. We're slowing down. We're slowing down. There we go. Full flaps. Roughly about 12 miles from the airport. Don't overspeed again. It's gonna do it. Watch. Meaner, 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 meaner. At least we got pretty much headwind, so that's good. I don't think I've ever landed in this airport. I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever have. This will be a first. Alright, we don't need the weather radar anymore. Turn that off.
Giant 3525, heavy contact Miami Tower 118.3.
18-3 for 3525 heavy. Have a good rest of your evening, sir.
See ya. Yeah, at 15. Wait.
Hey, right, runway, southwest 7205.
Miami Tower, Giant 3525 heavy, ILS, runway 9er.
Giant 3525 heavy, runway 9er, wind 0803, clear to land.
Runway 9er, clear to land, 3525 heavy. Alright, we're just gonna kill the autopilot. Autopilot is off.
Clear on uniform for Delta Gates.
And we're gonna go manual on.
Welcome to Miami, contact ground 121.8.
21.8's here.
We got full flaps. We do have full flaps. Indicating 3 green. A little low on the approach, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll clean it up. Hoping to butter the bread here. Hopefully we're gonna do that.
Cargo Strike 79, clear via Kilo 3.
Gold Strike 79, contact ground 121.8.
Order ground, have a great night.
A little off the center line.
Miami Tower 91536.
There you go, buddy. A souvenir for you. What's that? Oh, slow down.
United 1536, runway 12, wind 3507, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 12, United 1536.
Ah, we'll off the center line again. Oh, we got a wind shift.
1000.
I got a crosswind now. Alright, auto brakes are set.
Southwest 1705, runway 8 right, wind 3507, fly heading 090, clear for takeoff.
Roger 5, ready, 090, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1705.
500.
Miami Tower, Envoy 3442.
Minimums continue.
Envoy 3442, runway 8 right, wind runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 8 right, Envoy 3442.
Now we're a little high. I always go long.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. Traffic. 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 Traffic.
Pretty good landing. A little long.
Miami Tower, looks like the 7 just crashed, we need to restart.
Who was that for?
Southwest 705, we're just pitching the opposite end. The sim just crashed out of nowhere.
Southwest 1705, copy. We'll see you when you get back.
Roger that, thank you.
Envoy 3442,
Oh, I love how the
runway
little
8
cart's
right,
going across. That's nice.
3507, fly heading 090, clear for takeoff.
Fly 090, clear for takeoff, 8 right, Envoy 3442.
Guess we're gonna roll all the way out. Yeah, we're gonna roll all the way out. That's a pretty good landing. I'll take that. I don't even know what ground frequency is here.
Miami Tower, Delta
0.8.
1425, coming up to the end of 8 right.
Delta 1425, looks like you're going to be number 3.
Roger, number 3.
Envoy 3442, contact departure 119.45.
Departure 11945, Envoy 3442.
Number 107 Romeo Alpha, you with me?
Pretty good landing. I'll take that. Alright, guys, I'm back.
Hey.
Pretty good landing. Not bad. A little long as always. I float like a root beer.
Good.
Miami Tower, Giant 3525, heavy clear of 9er at Quebec.
Giant 3525, contact ground 121.8.
Ground point 8 for 3525 heavy. Thanks for all your help tonight.
Good night. See you.
See ya!
I'm Tango Bravo 144. Clearance request. Let me see if the tower is accepting this.
Miami ground, Giant 3525 heavy on Quebec, off Quebec 10.
Giant 3525 heavy, Miami ground, say again?
We're just off of runway 9er on Quebec.
Giant 3525 heavy, roger. I'm assuming going to the west ramp?
The ramp that's just off of Romeo, I assume that's the west ramp for 3525 Heavy.
Out of Romeo, okay. The Giant 3525, taxi via Papa Sierra, hold short of runway 12.
Papa Sierra, hold short 12 for 3525 Heavy.
Aeroflot 539. I'm gonna say your BDC right now. Creator 1108, you can contact the tower 118.3, good night.
And this is Papa to the right.
Thank you very much for ATC service. Bye-bye.
Yeah, this is Papa right here. What do you think the landing rate, guys? Want to guess?
Bravo 144. Are you ready to taxi?
We haven't got
I don't. All right. As much as I love Project Fly, I don't think their landing rate is exactly 100% accurate.
144. You are.
It says it's 1 foot.
Into the,
that it can't be right.
Space. Actually, no, Tango Bravo. You still want to do traffic pattern work, right?
Affirm. That's affirmative for Tango Rebel 144.
Tango Bravo 144. Just squawk 1452.
1452 for Tango Rebel 144.
Delta 76 Heavy, the PDC is not working. If you want, you can just paste it in the chat.
Okay, Delta 76. Yeah, stand by. Let me try that. Giant Norma Tango Bravo runway 9er. Taxi via Sierra 1.
Roger, 9er by Sierra 1, Tango Rebel 144.
Sun Country 2106, you can connect the Miami Tower 118.3, good night.
Roger, 118.3, and continue to 130.
Miami ground, American 251 requesting...
Hold on a second.
American 251 Heavy, I think.
I'm on ground control, so it's going to be constant chatting, so probably have to give me a minute.
Roger, stand by American 251.
I think there's an approach coming into this runway I'm holding short of. And if he lets us cross, wow, you did put it in chat. Holy crap. Yeah, I think there is a guy landing on this runway. He is. He's coming down this runway. This ought to be fun. I don't know who he is. That's American 99. Oh yeah, I heard his call sign a few times coming in. He looks high. Land, sir. There he comes.
Ground, Delta 76, still waiting on the flight plan.
Just put it in chat, didn't he?
Oh wow, I sent it to you on the chat. It's not, that didn't even go through either?
Negative, we do not see our clearance in the chat, 76.
Oh man, there's only one way to do this, Delta 76 Heavy.
He's gonna have to read it out to him.
Los Angeles Airport via the wing code 2 departure, then as file, maintain 5,000, departure 119.45, the beacon 1336, just
at the beacon only.
Squawk 133, safe, Delta 76.
Delta 76, read back correct, A right for departure, call for taxi.
8 right, 76, thanks.
Aeroflot 539 Heavy. You are clear to the Boston International Airport via the Headley 2.
He sounds so thrilled to say this, doesn't he?
Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency is 119.45. Squawk 1313.
He did all that, and the guy can't even say it.
Aeroflot 539 Heavy, you're going to have to try on voice because you're not coming through. Yeah, try voice, you're not coming through.
Ground, Giant 3525 Heavy, holding short 1-2 at Sierra.
Giant 3525 Heavy, Roger. There's one more arrival for 1-2, and I think we should let you go after him.
Alright, 8 firm, 3525 Heavy.
Got him, King River 144 holding 9er at
yeah, I see him. I was making sure he got me.
Number Tango Bravo.
Ugh.
Number Tango
Ow!
Bravo 144.
I can get over here to park already.
Now. 118.3, good night.
18.3, good night, you too.
Miami ground, good evening. American 99 Heavy, looking for the American Gate.
American 99 Heavy, taxi via Yankee 1 to the ramp.
Yankee 1 to the ramp, American 99 Heavy.
Wow, they're threading some needles here. Or is that a that's a takeoff, never mind. I'm looking at my ForeFlight, and they're showing, like, all the traffic around here.
Qantas 216 Heavy. Runway A right, taxi via Yankee 2, Whiskey, Papa, and Mike 1.
Grant, can we, this Kansas 216 Heavy, I thought we gonna have 09er runaway.
Qantas 216 Heavy, no problem. We can arrange the runway 9er. Runway 9er, taxi via Victor. First of all, where are you facing right now? South?
Ugh, come on, get him out of here.
South, that is affirmative, Kansas 216 Heavy.
Okay, so you can come out of spot 16. Taxi via Victor and hold short of runway 12 Victor.
This might be the longest I've ever had to wait to taxi.
Miami ground, American 251.
What, the landing?
Yeah, I just got back.
Dude, you missed it, like, it's funny, you missed it probably, like, almost 10 minutes ago. I've been sitting here waiting for, like, 7 minutes.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Heavy, stand by for your clearance.
Oh, look like you just landed.
No. I got taxi clearance, and I got told to hold short of a runway 12, and I've been waiting here for, like, 8 minutes now. I had 2 arrivals come in, so... And there's a third on the way.
How was the landing?
Oh, landing was pretty good. A little long as always, but it said the landing rate was 1, which I doubt it, but it was pretty buttery.
You gonna do a replay?
We'll see. If I can hurry up and park.
Alright, so...
Giant 3525 Heavy, cross runway 12 Sierra, and continue taxi Sierra to the ramp. Traffic early on a 4-mile final.
47 minutes left of my flight.
Alright, crossing 12, and we'll expedite for 3525 Heavy.
American 1310, cross runway 12 at uniform, hold short of Sierra. Excuse me, Qantas 216 Heavy.
Ooh, a Qantas.
Cross runway 12 at Victor, hold short of Sierra.
Cross the 12 at Victor, hold short Sierra. Kansas 216 Heavy.
Qantas 216 Heavy, traffic on a 3-mile final.
God, I wish I would shut up. Wow, we got a... Okay, he cutting a little close here with this aircraft.
Kansas 10-216 at 0.
Delta 76, heavy ready for taxi, 8 right information, Kilo.
Definitely cut that a little close.
What scenery are you running?
Just the default. I don't have anything from Miami.
Delta 76, second.
I'll have to look, see if I can find some some scenery from Miami.
Delta 76 heavy, runway 8 right.
I can't remember. It's
Taxi via Papa and Mike 1.
8 right, Papa Mike 1, Delta 76.
1 plus 216 heavy, continue taxi to runway 9 via Sierra.
Continue via Sierra, into 216, runway 9.
Miami ground JetBlue 221, clearance to Louisville.
JetBlue 221, let me see if the BDC works for you, Stanley.
My 4 flight is going nuts with all the traffic going around. It's like traffic, 1 o'clock, 3 mile final, traffic there, traffic there.
Traffic everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right? I can confirm. What do you think of the sounds, Fan? Like the engine sounds?
Sounds great.
It's a little quiet, though. I had to kind of adjust them.
Good. American 251 heavy. I don't have the clearance now, but it's ready to copy.
American 251 heavy, we're ready for ready to copy.
Blackout.
American 251 heavy clear to Charles de Gaulle, Lima, Foxtrot, Papa Golf.
All right, park.
Departure, then it's file. Maintain 5,000.
We'll go ahead and log off the network. We don't need to be on here anymore now.
4.85.
That was fun.
And
shut up. Thing's yelling at me again. Alright, let's connect the GPU. GPU is connected. Got the power on. We'll shut the packs off. We don't need those on anymore.
Ralph, do you get any 767s into Charleston for FedEx?
No. Unfortunately, I've asked about that before. Engine 1 off, now engine 2. I've asked about that before because all we get is a 7.5, and our company does not want to send anything larger than that. 1, we don't really have the volume to fill a 7.6, and 2, we would have to reconfigure and retrain everybody at our ramp. So yeah, we don't now we will get a we actually technically get 2 5.7s. We get a one that lands about 4:30 in the morning. That comes from Greensboro, North Carolina. Then we get our ATR 72, and then we get the main 757. That's flight 1558. The ATR is Mountain Air 8387, and the other FedEx flight is FedEx 1076. So yeah, but if we don't get wide bodies. We never get a wide body. Eventually, I highly doubt we'd ever will, but you never know. All right, turn the beacon off.
You could go on FlightAware and find out what airplane is flying into there in the day, and you could do like a whole 5-hour long stream of all the different places that 57 goes.
Our 57 usually goes from, let's see, Memphis to Charleston. Usually goes to Charleston to Tyson, which is what, Nashville? I think, no, not Nashville. I can't remember where exactly it is, but it's up in that area. So, all right, we'll go ahead and let's see here. No, nothing. I was shutting down my iPad. And actually, I was gonna go ahead and do the replay real quick. We'll see how it looked. Toggle replay mode. How far back we gotta go?
Yep.
A while. There we go. You know, I did my usual float.
Man, the departure out of Atlanta is so nice.
Yeah. I like flying out of Atlanta. I like flying into and out of Atlanta.
I'm not brave enough to go into Atlanta yet.
It wasn't a terrible landing. I mean, at least I was pretty much on the center line, just a hair off. That's not a bad landing. That's solid. It's serviceable.
DM me a landing weight for mine into Amsterdam.
Oh, it even makes a little screeching sounds. Oh, now rain's gonna show up? Come on, there was no rain a minute ago. Yeah, that wasn't happening a minute ago. Well, that was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. As always, enjoyed that very much.
Was it good ATC coverage?
Oh, it was fantastic ATC coverage. They did a great job. They really did a great job. I had no complaints about the ATC or anything like that. That was a lot of fun. You know, anytime those guys get online and do that stuff, man, it is greatly appreciated. And I really, yeah, had no hiccups whatsoever. And the my X-Plane's acting up because I'm messing with buttons, you know, when I'm not supposed to. Let's see what the Vatsim mat looks like.
You got a shout out from that controller as
I
well.
did. Yeah. Finn, you weren't there, so I was getting ready to. The approach controller goes. He goes contact. Or no, he sent me off to another approach, and he goes contact approach and da 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 da. By the way, love the stream. I was like, appreciate it, man. How about follow?
Yeah.
So, yep, there's Miami right now. That's a little busy. That's actually not that bad though. It was a lot busier earlier.
Not stupid.
Well, it's rapid. See, this event. Well, this event ended about technically 20 minutes ago, so you still got the.
I'd bet that EDC still gonna stick online for a little bit.
Oh, they probably will. Well, Charleston Approach is even online. How about that? Good for them. Yeah, some of these guys have been on for over 4 hours. So
You should do ATC for Charleston.
you know, they actually, there was a guy who does Charleston, or he does Myrtle Beach. Now, okay, if I did, you know, I would almost think about maybe doing approach, but man, that's so much stuff you got to learn. I mean, you really have to learn that stuff, and it's kind of a grind, you know. But I mean, it's probably worth it. But man, I mean, I like doing the flying side. Maybe I would probably think about doing something like that, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't probably need something else to start streaming. So who knows?
All right. Well, let me know when you start doing that 172 across the pond. All right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get right on that, man. I'll get right on that. Get the area refueler ready to go too while you're at it.
It says pick a domestic flight, so I can do like Boston to like Honolulu or something.
There are caveats to that, sir. I would prefer under 2 hours.
But it's already pretty flat from just sitting here. 3 hours.
It's true. Well, we sat on the ground. I literally waited for like 10 minutes just to cross runway 12.
Yeah, just burning fuel.
Yeah, whatever. It's Amazon. I mean, they can afford it.
Yeah. Bezos is just wiping his butt with like gold-plated toilet paper and stuff.
Yeah, well, he stepped down as CEO. He's no longer CEO there, but he's doing okay though. Financial, don't worry about him. He's doing fine. All right, guys, I'm gonna head on out. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, let's all go. Let's all join him. So, anyways, all right, guys, I'm gonna head on out. So, appreciate you guys your support as always. Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. It's always fun when you guys come in here and voice chat and everything and hang out with me. So, greatly appreciate all you guys do for me and hanging out. And let's get in the skies again sometime. Let's go do some flying.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, keen.
Gotcha. All right, Ely Clips, you still there, man? Hope you have a good night, sir. I'm gonna catch you later, and y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.
See you, buddy.
Good. See you, man.